We stopped in Kyuden Bayushi. Hisoka was speaking to his brother about family matters that are his problem. Mitsunari joined the Black Watch.
No, I didn't.
No?
Also, you don't know that. Also, you guys don't know anything about that.
This is in case I had to do a recap. I had like separated you.
Oh, okay.
Warp cyber.
Wait a minute. Akito, the old guy, yeah. He was the boss of the city we were in. No, it's a shrine. We're at a shrine. Where is it? Let me find it.
We picked up a friend.
Wolf City?
No.
This is where you are down here. You must have left. This was,
We landed in Wolf. No, we aren't there. You're wrong. You wanted us to move on to here before we ended the stream.
This is where we're going, yeah.
This is where we ended.
We want to go. Yeah.
Having wrapped up a couple things at the Scorpion Palace, we moved south towards our destination after doing the wrapping up. We cut through Frost Village pretty quickly. We ran into the... Is it the Vigilant Keep of the Monkey? Is that what the name of the temple was?
No.
We ran into a temple
between...
Danga. Oh, at Danga. We ran into a temple where we met some monks who had some checkered history with our friend Hisoka, and picked up an unusual ally in a Tagashi monk named Amaru that no one wanted, thanks to Saito's ability to make friends very quickly. Then headed south, we met it to Shiga, and I think we looked around there, and it was a mountain.
It was a mining city.
It was a mining city, and we've heard stories of a person who could be our suspect, but apparently it was false. It was not the orange scarfed man. It was a red scarfed man or a pink scarfed man. It wasn't orange. Continued south to Wolf City, where we met some sort of crane lady who told us not to look at the theaters here, but then also lied to me and told me that a smoke shop was a good place to find a tavern. So maybe we should have looked for the taverns in in Wolf City. And then we quickly rushed south before ending in a swamp and seeing a very large sprawling city of... I'm not going to try and say that name. Mio is...
Lonely Shore City.
Lonely Shore City. That's where, yeah, as we cut there as we enter this ugly ass swamp, and then in a bit we see this big ass city, Lonely Shore City. There we are.
Daryl, pick a die between 1d4, 1d6, and 1d10 for me.
D8.
Mitsunari and Kazuhiko gain 3 XP, smiley face.
Aww.
Thank
you. Sorry, I lost my patience. I didn't mean to. I was like, I got this.
So I have more information on the ending stuff. Like, the beginning is kind of bad.
All right, so
you did a great job.
So if you all do or do not recall, I don't remember what all we went over. I believe I said I gave you a description of the city and told you all think about possible shopping things because this is a shopping city.
You
Something
did.
Like that.
Yes. Could you describe the city again? Oh, it's been a week and we were rushing.
All right, so this town, because you're walking through this forested area, and as you're walking, it kind of just comes up on you. Like you clear through this little clearing of, or you come through this little clearing of trees, and just bam, giant city. Even from the distance, when you first enter the city, you can see this location is just filled with people moving. Looks like a giant bunch of markets, all sorts of trades. when you actually get into the city proper, there's like oxen-driven carts moving from place to place, carrying large amounts of supplies, which are trading hands between merchant, craftsmen, all that sort of stuff. The entirety of itself, when you actually make it into the city proper, is so large that you actually don't think you could find your way back to anywhere unless you spent more than a week here just learning the place.
Wow, this place is huge.
Which of the books would we look in to find prices of things?
Core book.
What kind of thing are you trying to look for? Because depending on what you're looking for can change the thing.
I'm looking for armor and/or clothing.
Okay, so basic armor and clothing are going to be in the core rule book in the equipment and armor section in the character creation of Book of Earth chapter. I believe that's chapter 3, something like that. Chapter 3, chapter 4.
Okay.
Something more advanced could be in any of the other books, so you'd have to spend quite a bit of time looking.
So, like, are you looking for just basic armors, or are you looking for, like...
Well, right now I've got riding armor. I'm just looking for a way to upgrade it a little bit.
So you're looking for, like, are you looking for, like, an awakened armor? Or are you looking to, like, say, there's no way I'm going to be able to ride my horse, let me wear regular armor?
No, because I can probably use the riding armor whether I'm riding or not. I'm just looking for something that would have a higher reduction.
Okay, so he wants more AC.
So you want more AC. So the only way you're going to get more AC is special crafting weapons or awakened items like your special katana, which you still don't really use that often for obvious reasons. So the basic system for armor in this offers 4 different types of armor. One is the Ashigaru armor, which isn't going to help you with your reduction. The one that's going to help the most with your reduction is heavy armor.
But that comes with penalties.
That comes with penalties, yes. All of your skill rolls using agility or reflexes are reduced by 5.
Oof.
That's a big reduction.
But your armor target number goes up by 10 instead of 4, and your reduction goes up to 5. Right now, you are using riding armor, which gives you a basic which gives you +4 to your target number, and then +12 while on horseback.
Ooh.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've been doing that wrong.
Note to self, know how your stuff works.
Well, we added that before we knew how to do anything.
So the other thing, if you're not on horseback, everything goes up by 5, unless you are on horseback.
Oh, okay, I get it. So you mean, don't say everything, like his agility and his something checks.
Mm-hmm. Agility and reflexes.
Okay, so on the character sheet with the regular riding armor, base TN of 20, armor would be +4. And
Yep.
not +3.
+4, yep.
And then
I think I had you set to the Ashigaru armor.
Yeah, you had me set to +3 with an additional of +5.
I don't know why. Oh, the additional +5 is due to your thing. Your class skill.
Okay, and I just need to take a note that it goes with a reduction of 5, you said?
With a reduction of 4.
4, okay.
DM, is there like a post system in Rokugan? Could you like send mail?
Well, yeah, there's a mail system. There's a messenger carrying system.
Okay, well, I would like to send a letter to my little sister Megumi.
Okay, do you actually want to write a letter, or... I will give you every option to write one out.
Sure, I'll write it out. Well, I'll send it in the morning, and then when we're at the inn tonight, I'll write it out because I don't have it pre-writ by my character yet, and I don't want to just like meta have a letter written. Sorry.
You can write that out. Anything else?
I'm gonna try to find some more medical kits or maybe acupuncture places where I can obtain these things and or learn how to use these things if we have time, of course.
All right. I'm gonna need a. Yikes! What kind of skill is this gonna be?
How about courtier?
I
Wait.
wish it would be courtier.
I don't have the skill in that anyway. How about etiquette?
So I'm pretty sure it's investigation. I'm just trying to figure out what subsection that would be. Search, actually.
Okay.
You're not trained in investigation?
I am sorry. I meant train, not.
Okay, go ahead and roll another d10 and add that to it.
Kablambo! Oh, sorry.
Big bada boom.
Oh wow, you got that Jimmy John so fast. Freaky fast subs.
What kind of place is Jimmy John's? I have never seen one in my life.
It's a sub. It's like a Subway or a
nice.
Firehouse Subs or my Ike's or
Yeah.
Like Quiznos.
Yeah, Quiznos.
Quiznos-ish. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a sandwich place, but they pride themselves on delivery, like quick delivery.
I'm reading in the book, a water book, about medicine.
Cool.
And they say they use acupuncture a lot. The Phoenix clan specifically. But you can find it better in cities. So that's why.
So you come across a place that's running acupuncture alongside other different medicine remedies and such.
Mm-hmm.
You come across a robed man who's looks something like that. That is actual photo. And
Life-size photo? So he's very small.
tiny person, yes. And as you're speaking to, and as you come in, you see that he's performing acupuncture as well as speaking to a couple of people and showing them the basics of various remedies, explanations of you do certain things in acupuncture to create certain results. And he seems to be very educated and very well informed about the matter.
Okay. I'll walk up and watch what he's doing.
All right. So as you watch his handwork, you see that he's putting needles, and he's putting some sort of liquid on needles, but it's not always the same liquid. Into certain different locations along different points on his back, on this person's back, and that person's just laying there. You're not sure what's going on. And then he says, and he kind of pauses and looks at you for just a moment. And with the final then he says, and with the final needle, he puts the needle in around the lower back of this person, and all of a sudden, the person just starts breaking out in sobs.
Aw.
Cyber, they're not real.
Interesting. I'm just watching.
Just so you know, Mara went with you.
Okay.
He eventually ushers most of the people who you would assume are students out, and then he looks at you for a moment and seems a little surprised, as if trying to like make some detail out about you, something about you, because decide to wear like any symbolism of a clan.
He wears gaudy robes, though.
I'm wearing extravagant clothing.
He wears extravagant clothing.
Fancy man.
All right. So he looks at you. Is there something I can help you two with?
Yes, we're on an important mission. A little hush hush. But,
He gives you a slightly concerned look.
don't worry about it. It's all fine. This is my friend, Maro.
Maro just nods and remains quiet.
So, I get myself into perilous situations, as you can tell, the political landscape around these parts. So, I'm interested maybe in learning a little bit about your medicine practice.
Which part?
Any and all. I don't have a lot of time, though.
I understand. Then I guess it would be best that we avoid the usage of the magical arts to heal, and focus more in on something that you could learn about quickly.
You assume I don't know magic. So that's okay. That's fine. I don't want to do that.
Even so, if you did, I would have to politely tell you that I'm not allowed to divulge the secrets of my clan.
I would never ask you to do such a thing.
Alright. So he proceeds to take you into the back, and he says, you see this giant array of various things that you can look through. There looks to be like basics on acupuncture, various herbal remedies, all sorts of things. Are you looking for like a specific... he actually asked you, are you looking for anything in specific?
Well, currently I have this medical kit, and I'll pull out my basic-ass medical kit. But I like something a little bit more effective.
Wait, isn't that not a basic one?
No, that's all I have is a basic medic kit.
Then why does it do
He's
extra
got
good slashing?
additives.
Oh, there you
He's
go.
got extra additives to it.
Okay.
I know how to make healing potions. Well, I know what healing potions are made out of, and I get a plus 2 to sword wounds.
Yeah.
So most of the healing mechanics in this actually reduce like the target number buff for taking damage.
Mm.
So it's kind of difficult for me to come up with extra healing mechanics beyond that. Outside of so like, is there something specific that out of character you're looking for?
Well, if it's buffs, then I'm into that too. That's cool.
Okay.
If that's what the acupuncture does.
Acupuncture does a lot of different things, and would be probably more time than you're willing to spend here. You could always come back when you have time.
Can I buy that book right there of acupuncture?
He looks at you and says, okay, I need to ask one thing.
Yes.
Please inform me that you're not going to do anything dishonorable or questionable if I give you that book.
I swear by my clan.
He gives you a weird look. You're from a clan.
Yes.
Might I ask which one?
That is classified. I'll show him the Emerald Champion's letter that was sent to me at the very beginning of the campaign.
I believe that I'm gonna.
He looks at that and then looks back at you. I understand. Are you going to be returning to this location anytime soon?
Yeah, sure. I mean, of course, definitely.
All right, take the book.
For free?
I just expect it back when you're done with it.
I appreciate this greatly, and I'll give him a coat.
He raises his hand and waves it away.
All right.
He's a doctor. He's not poor.
He also trusts you for some reason.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
right. Right. I'm with Brackish here.
Anyone in service of the Emerald Champion deserves whatever aid we Crane can offer.
We
Wait,
gotta
hold
use that
on.
word.
Hold on. I'm gonna insist he takes it one more time.
I'm sorry, and I understand you're trying to follow formality, but I have no need.
Okay. As I leave, I'm gonna like slip it underneath like a bottle or something like that.
Alright, so you have gained a book on acupuncture. It will take you about 24 hours to fully study the book.
Okay. I'll do it while we travel.
Oh yeah, of reading. I'm sure. Yeah, we could get that in.
Um,
I'd like to
you
look.
have no supplies to actually perform it with at this point, but
Right.
you will have the basic tenets of how to work with it. Your basic medical supply kit does not work for that. If you wish to buy the basic kit for that, that's 5.
Did you say 5
Um,
koku? You cut out.
Yes, 5 cocoa.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and buy it while I'm here. Do you want me to like roll for something to see if he sees me? Is there like a sleight of hand or something?
He's
Yeah, there
not
is.
actively looking,
Okay.
so no, there's no need to make a check because he's not actively looking. Unless you're
Zelda.
trying to hide it from
I'm
Mara.
not familiar with it.
No, I want Mario to see what an honorable gentleman does.
Uh-huh.
Even though that's
Wow.
technically dishonorable. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit.
By the rules of Saito, one day he'll be the emperor and change everything.
Ooh, fanciful.
Okay, so I'm marking off 6 Coke. I put peppers in my sandwich. It's fair.
I always get the hot peppers and they're so good. Okay. Does anyone else have things to do? Because I already bugged him once and I want to wait
No.
other people to have a chance
Yep.
before I bug him again.
I'm all done.
Has,
What do I call this thing that I just bought?
Acupuncture
Acupuncture.
kit.
Acupuncture set? Yeah, okay.
You note that there's a variety of different liquids within it, and you're not sure what each of them are, and they're unmarked.
Ooh, I'm gonna throw away this very old and nasty bottle of wine that I stole from the basement that was opened. Gross.
Why didn't you finish it?
I just noticed it's in my inventory still. I think I drank half of it.
Letting the tannins mellow.
Or maybe we drank it, I don't remember.
I feel like we drank that.
All right.
I put the
Um,
medical
we
kit in
drank
my inventory in the first place.
Akira, are you doing any shopping related things?
Come back to me. I'm looking at everything. I am going to do something, but I want to get a full list first.
Is Hazardous Waste doing anything?
Hazardous waste.
I'm gonna go get some arrows for sure.
Okay. Any type of arrow in particular?
Yeah. I'd like to get some more of the armor piercers. Probably like 5.
Okay.
What's the Japanese or Chinese word for acupuncture?
Acupuncture.
Because puncture is an English word. It can't be acupuncture.
Oh, when they length of rope, I use it
Yeah.
up.
I'm wondering, like, is it accurate puncture or acute puncture? I
Accurate puncture. Like
Well, I
the
hope it's accurate.
don't know.
Well, I mean,
I'm just curious. Right now.
I googled it and it's like Jinsi or something, but I don't know how to speak this language, so
Right, yeah, I don't know either. So I'm like,
Post it in the chat for me.
there you go.
now you said this
Jinsa.
is. Oops, sorry.
There you go. Jinsi. Once per day attack, C6 per cleric. Level what? Stinking 3.5.
Oh, that's Jinsa, not Jinsa.
Jinsa.
Oh, so it's fast.
Jinsa.
The armor piercers are 2 boo apiece.
Okay, so that's 10 now. That's Koku.
Oh, I forgot that I had purchased this Gunson of the Void thing. Armor increased by amount of equal to Void rank. I should probably make that change. I should. Oh no, I did. Because my armor was at 0. So now it's at 3.
Alright. Is anybody else going to do anything? Hisoka?
Has it been over a day since I last talked to Nahana?
Yeah.
I'd be trying to contact her.
You get a yeah. It sounds a little more distorted than last time.
Hayaki,
So do
what?
you.
That's because I'm on push to talk. So it cuts out at the end every time. Alright, say no, Daryl.
I just said to her, Hayaki, what? Hayaka, whatever.
Hayaki has something strange. Not clan sword.
Details, please.
Bring jade.
How much?
A lot.
Anything else for cuts?
It cuts.
Fuck.
I was like, oh, that's more than I thought you were gonna get.
Yeah.
That's more
Yeah,
than
me too.
you got a lot. I didn't think a lot was gonna come.
Then I want to go looking for plays and go looking at the orphan areas.
The orphan areas?
Yeah, I just want to make sure none of them are getting fucked with.
You know that I have at least one of these prepared. Ah!
Orphans?
Yep.
Peyton hates orphans?
Nope. Okay. In your expedition, when you're looking through this area, because I know exactly what you're doing, you don't see anybody that sticks out a particular notice that looks like they're being taken advantage of, or looks like that they're living a horribly horrible life.
Okay, let's go find some fucking plays then.
I said I would do that with him, but before we do that, I would like to buy. I don't know if this is in the book. You'll probably know. I just want some like paper and ink for like in case I need to write things down more than my pillow book.
Sure, it's in the core rule book.
Yeah. Okay, a calligraphy set, I guess. Then
I got one.
how much is that?
So were you looking for just like paper and ink and stuff, or were you looking for an actual calligraphy set?
I don't need a whole calligraphy set. I know how to write. I literally just need like in case I need to write something down, like outside of my other than my like.
Paper is 1 boo per 5 sheets.
Hmm. Slow roasted with demi-glace. Delicious orphan meat.
Let me know when you got a second, Peyton.
I've got
Yes.
a couple things to do. But yeah, no.
I would like to buy 2 vials of war paint.
Okay.
It says that would be 6 boo. So.
Yep. Assume that the core rule book is actually on par for the city.
Okay.
There's no inflation or anything right now. The city is set to be average.
Okay.
Are you looking
It
for
just
ink
says that it's
still?
popular among unicorns, so I guess I'll be popular among unicorns.
Are you still
Ooh.
searching for ink?
Yeah, I'm still looking for ink right now.
All right. Also, I want
You know what? Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'll buy.
That's what I'm gonna say because I can't find ink in here.
I'll buy 20 sheets of paper. How much is alcohol? I want more wine.
Wine or alcohol?
Ooh.
I want wine.
Or are you wanting sake?
I want wine.
Okay, 2 cocoa.
For 1 bottle.
Yep.
And how much is sake?
A boo.
It's so much cheaper for a sake. I lied. I want 2 bottles of sake. I lied.
Because
That's just not good.
I'm just gonna say it this way. Wine is gaijin.
Oh,
Some France.
Dishonorable at all to be drinking alcohol?
yes, technically, but he's not holding us to that.
I'm
Okay.
holding you to it.
I like that rule.
Me too. Okay, so now I have 4 bottles of sake in my inventory, 20 sheets of paper, and ink. I wanted to see if there was any sort of like souvenir or something that I could send to my sister with my letter. So, what sort of things?
What kind of thing are you looking for?
Something for a little girl. I don't know, a doll, a mask, like candy.
A mask.
Candy.
So 2019 just called. They'd like to have a word with you.
A candy.
There is a mask for 3 bill.
Sato says, give her a pipe.
I'm not giving her a fucking pipe. If someone could think of something that's gender neutral that they want to suggest, I'm fine with it.
Women smoke pipes.
Sure.
She's a little girl. She's
Well,
She
you know,
is
playbook.
now.
that's when people normally start smoking.
she
So,
a playbook. I like that more than a mask.
A playbook. The other option is perfume.
or a
Playbook.
grasshopper.
How much is a
give her
playbook?
grasshopper.
Playbook. Roll a D10 exploding.
Give her a dragon with the voice of Eddie Murphy.
I got a 9.
9. All right, you rolled well. You find one of a fairly popular play among the crane that you've never heard of, but a lot of people are talking about it around the stand that you're at, especially among you even overhear a couple of samurai talking about it and saying that in terms of just finer taste, this play was superior compared to the last ones that have been created.
Mhm.
It's called A
You've never
Star
heard.
is Born, and it's the 4th iteration of the same story.
So, and you find that the copy of it is 2 bill.
All right. And how much is it going to be to send it to Nikasake?
That is clear across the continent.
I know. I know.
Half
Sorry, how much? You cut out.
a cocoa.
Okay, thank you. That's generous. I appreciate it.
Ooh, ooh, I could probably
To be
have
fair,
that.
it's half across the continent by land, but by sea, it's not all that far.
Well, no, by sea it'd be doubled because 1 if by land, 2 if by.
We always measure distance in lanterns.
What?
I, for one, think that that's so much better than the Imperial.
I mean, you could just put a fucking stick next to piles of shit and it'll be better than Imperial, but that's fine.
I think that's actually how they made Imperial.
Yeah, pretty much. It's what we got on your legs there? Feet? It's a foot. It's like, oh, you fucking kidding me? Yeah, it's about 30 paces. What is a fucking pace? Fuck you. It's a pace.
All right. So, anybody else? Mibello? Do you have your stuff figured out yet besides the war paint?
I just bought the war paint and that's all I wanted.
Anybody else? Anything at all?
I'm gonna go with Dale to go see a play. I mean, sorry, Hisoka. Is he gonna meet up with me? Are we meeting up somewhere, or was I following him around while he looked for orphans, and then he followed me around to do the letter thing?
Probably would have met up somewhere.
Okay. Well, I mean, we don't have a meeting place. We just entered this place. So.
Oh fuck, you're right. Yes and no. We have to follow each other around.
Yeah, we have to follow each other around until we fucking find it in. All right. So why are you looking for orphans?
That's an awkward question.
You know,
Well, I mean, he's
Sure.
dragging me around with them.
yeah. You know, generally, Heenan are born into the place they're born into for a reason. Orphans born there as well, but they're forced to move past occasionally. I like to bring the ones that deserve a higher standing into the higher standing, if they have a use.
I see. So the scorpion recruit from without the.
No, this is not Scorpions, and this is just me.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty sure most of my cousins actually hate that I do this, but
What do you think about that Maru guy?
he seems like a monk. He's an asshole. I can at least respect him.
You think all monks are assholes?
No, but okay. He doesn't listen to another person's footsteps, he listens to his own. Every Tagashi monk I've met has done that.
I don't have a lot of experience with Tagashi monks, but you are 100% correct about that.
Be happy. They're some of the most frustrating people I've ever met. And some of the most pleasant people I've also ever met.
I think all he wants to do is figure out how to use that flight of his. But that's just between me and you.
I doubt that's it, but that's probably step one.
Well, you know what I mean. I meant in regards to training right now.
Oh, then yes. I agree.
What play are we gonna go see, DM?
Don't make me do this.
I'm gonna make you do. Not only that, I want you to start quoting. Sing.
It's Fiddler on the Roof.
it's-
Surprise, bitches.
So yeah, fuck. I need some matchmaker.
Hold on. You. I'm gonna go grab my book that has an actual play.
Okay.
Deal with it. No, I'm not. That would require me to drive up to my grandmother's.
Oh, wow.
Where it's in storage. Wait.
Next to the
actually,
heels. Next to
Actually, what?
What?
Year is it in game? Is it 1200s?
We are in the 1200s, which is like the standard post all the shit. Here's a new blank slate, new emperor, make your own universe time zone.
I think in Japan at the time, they would have just started Kabuki.
Kabuki would definitely exist at this time.
Yeah, but I don't think they had Bunraku or No yet. I think those were later inventions.
I wouldn't know, but they definitely do exist in this lore of the land. All three of those conventions.
Okay, I picked one out of something.
Because I read about it. Because
Oh, okay.
they have all three. And when like it talks about types of theater, and
I'm just trying to remember that day of theater history class.
Mitsunari and Hisoka, during your play, you find 3 different people performing of interest, and they're performing a story, which I'll get into the depths of in a
wow, so dashing. Another Asahina.
All right. So what you come across is a story, which you don't really catch its name because I can't remember the name of this stupid thing at the beat off the back of my head. But what it is it's a love story in which ultimately is about this gentleman's relationship with this lady. And how this lady started as working in like the equivalent of a brothel. I can't remember what that term is called in this world.
A hooer house.
Yes. So, and how initially the person there had been a geisha. Yep, she was a geisha. And so this gentleman came along and entered the geisha house, and instead of just like one-time pay, saved up money over the course of 2 years to basically buy her out of the debt to the geisha house.
No.
They lived in poverty for about 5 years before this Shugenja comes along and uses the fact that he's created a network of wealth off of his Shugenja to basically go, look, I can let you both live happy, and I love this woman that you are currently married to. So he ends up basically giving the man 100 koku to basically go, look, allow me to take your wife. She will then be my wife. Yes. But ultimately, she is so distraught by this that she throws everything of value between her and now her ex-husband into a river. Slowly in increments of increasing value, up until the point that she herself just jumps in and drowns herself.
That's so
And that's
sad.
the end of the play.
That's so sad.
And yes.
What is the moral of
this is
this story? Don't sell your wife.
What's the moral of the story? She was the most valuable thing of all, is the moral, technically.
Yeah. So don't sell your wife is the moral.
I mean, if you don't want her to kill herself.
So no
But-
theater wouldn't have existed back then.
This is actually a real play and a real story from Chinese history. I just can't remember its name off the back of my head.
It's an indecent proposal.
Is that actually it?
No, that's a modern movie version of that story.
Guys, it's
Okay.
Shenyun.
No, it's not.
Guys, it's Shenyun. Wow,
Anyways,
that play was very good. What did you think?
It's not as dark as I'm used to. It was a refreshing change, I'll be honest.
I'm just gonna give
note
him a
that
look.
Each of them rolled over 30 on acting.
Wow, they're all really great
Is
actors.
that how you act? You just roll a die?
Yeah.
In this world, yes.
Why didn't anyone ever tell me that? I could have saved a lot of money.
Me too.
Well, we haven't had to roll
Well,
any
but-
singing checks yet, Greg, so.
Sure.
DM, did they do a good rendition of Brandy? Could you give me a sample of how they sang it?
Brandy! You're a fine girl!
Sorry.
What a good wife
It would be. Alright, sorry, what'd you say, Hisoka?
No, I was asking you what you thought of it.
I thought that each of the actors were very wonderful, and that the moral was something that I was a little out of my personal experience, so I appreciated it, but I couldn't really connect with it.
Really? I thought it hit home for you. Who were you sending the book to?
The letter that I'm gonna send tomorrow that I haven't written yet is to
Okay.
my little sister.
Just so you know, Mitsunari, the Shugenji used actual magic during the performance.
I mean, I assumed that they did.
3 actual spells.
What were they?
You're a wizard.
All of them are at least 4th level or higher water spells. For demonstrative purposes.
Okay. Also, that is a very talented Shugenja. The water Shugenja on the stage.
What was it?
Pretty high level. Or, sorry, pretty advanced spellcasting. Certainly out of my wheelhouse. I don't do anything that well with water.
Oh, you are Phoenix.
We don't all do fire. We don't. Some of us have other talents, you know.
Yes, but how many of you like water that much?
Well, my friend liked water. My only friend. Shit. Koharu, that's her name. Koharu.
Was that the one back of the dojo?
No, that was a fire Shugenji.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't
okay.
know her. You've never met Koharu. I don't really talk about her.
Oh, her? I don't know her.
I don't know her. She. I don't know that lady. We did not study at the same school that Shigenja and I.
Okay, Mariah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know her. What about you? What was your favorite part? I'm sure there was some pretty impressive athleticism by the actors as well.
Yeah, there was a lot of nice things about it. The ending was my favorite though.
It's a little dark. Although you said it wasn't as dark as you like it. I'll have to see a Scorpion play one day.
Yeah, Scorpion plays, they're not too dark unless you look into them. Anyway, yes, I don't know. I relate to it. Or I will soon.
Yeah, well, not all of us have a fiance.
Lucky bastards.
How'd you two end up together anyway?
We fought a giant Oni after I asked her to duel me so that she would help me on a job. And then after that, I started bugging her to teach me a technique. And then, yeah, I sent a letter to her family and they accepted.
Wow. With the
It's not
Yushi
very
reputation,
romantic at all.
I thought. I'm just surprised that, with your reputation, that the family would have accepted. I guess it's still a major house, and you are in it. You are the bloodline.
Well, it's for the hair. The hair doesn't exactly. If I was sending a letter to the lion, yes, of course, that's going to get thrown away. To the hair, though,
Yeah.
scorpions are quite similar. Just different walks.
Guess I didn't know the hair that well.
Out of character, that makes sense. They're a minor clan. Why do you care? They're second-class samurai.
That's true. But I don't. I'd like to think that my character doesn't inhabit or all of the biases of his clan.
That's fair.
Especially since he doesn't tend to think very highly about some of the ideals of his clan, mostly pacifism. Well, thanks for seeing that with me. I guess we should go back.
Yeah, we should.
Or I
there's
guess
not
we
gonna
should
be
find a
many
place.
places anymore.
Yeah. How are we gonna find everyone? We got all split up. We really should have thought about this before we split up.
You go that way and y'all go this way and y'all.
Alright, but if we get split up, where do we meet?
We just make sure we can hear each other's voices. Meet back at the play in like 2 hours, okay?
Gotcha. See you then.
Kazuhiko! Akira!
Saito!
What?
I've been behind you this entire time.
Oh my god, could that please be canon?
Go ahead and roll your stealth, Saito.
He didn't even buy a ticket. He just walked in.
There's so many characters in front.
Can you?
If you roll a decent stealth check, I'll actually let this be a thing.
Okay, but Mario, you have to roll one for Mario too.
Did he pass?
That's a really good stealth check.
He passed.
But Mario has to roll it too because you've got
I
him
am
with
very
you.
sneaky.
He concealed Maru in his.
I think it would be pretty hard for us not to notice Maru with all his tattoos and all of his bitchiness. So
Maru would sit there the entire time like, why am I here? This isn't acting. He's indicating his emotion.
yeah.
Maru
He's
is
indicating.
waiting at the park for me.
You left him.
He's an adult. He can handle it.
Hisoka and Mitsunari, roll your investigation out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
we're
There we
actually
go,
doing
yeah.
this.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, did we notice him or not? Skills. Investigation. Range. Go.
Hell no.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Wow.
You heard him.
You notice
You
him.
definitely heard him. Yeah.
Notice him after you noticed.
That was two
well,
triple
Saito.
exploding die.
Yeah. Just so you are aware, he rolled higher than Saito, but he also just rolled better. Like, his numbers exploded.
But he didn't fucking roll better than me.
Nope.
I've never seen a 64 before. Holy shit.
In that moment, you could have noticed a god coming after you.
That's with 3 die.
Yeah, that's not like I use void points.
26,
24, 14. I just fucking like. I
like how your good roll of the night is being spent noticing Saito staring at you in the play.
Oh, I just
You have one
okay.
good roll every night, and this was it.
As Hisoka turns and yells, Kazuhiko Akira, I grab his arm and I point towards Saito and Amaru. I go, well, there's some of them.
It's not like we're being creepy or anything.
A little bit.
We're just there.
Well, I sure was right. Kazuhiko! Akira!
Alright, I walk over to Saito and Maru and go, hello.
I think they both just stare at you awkwardly. Is that what Saito's doing? Just kind of staring at him, not saying anything back?
I don't know why he would be rude.
That's Saito's MO, is just quietly standing there with his pipe.
He's there, you just don't know.
Okay, well then I'm gonna pet Haiko. And then I'm gonna say, did you have a busy day? Did you find anything?
He's not very chatty today.
No, I asked you that, Saito. I was just
Oh,
I was just petting Haiko.
Yeah, I guess so.
What about you, Maru?
I just went with them.
You didn't look for anything?
What would I look for?
I don't know. That's the question, isn't it? Alright, we need to find everyone else. You wouldn't happen to know what direction they went, did you?
Maru turns and looks around, and then he just jumps up on top of the building. You see the tattoo lights up a little bit. He looks around and jumps back down. Nope, no clue.
Let's see if we can hear. What's his name?
Is that? Yeah.
The horse.
Maru immediately goes,
That's how Sai does
What?
it.
Wait, him jumping on top of a building doesn't get him noticed by any guards or any people who, own the buildings?
so a couple of guards do look, but then he just jumps back down.
Aye.
And they start barking.
So basically all the guards are now staring at us.
And their dogs.
And so
Yeah.
Saito loves that. Saito loves being stared at by guards. Anyway.
They're not remembering me.
You're not invisible. You're not...
They're remembering y'all's faces.
We're literally talking to each other in a group. Like I don't there'd be
Some of the guards are just kind of looking. It seems like there's hesitation on coming over to say anything.
Alright, let's get moving before a guard says something. Was Hisoka able to find Kazuhiko and Akira?
Roll an investigation notice.
Come find me, guys.
And Kazi, I need you to also roll a investigation notice check as well as Akira, because if he's yelling for you guys, there's the possibility you might hear him.
Good, because I don't even know where I am right now.
Saito, why are you rolling?
Because you asked where he was.
That was a good one, yeah.
Oh,
That was
Saito notices Kazuhiko buying arrows.
from the past, like 20 minutes ago.
Peyton, somehow almost all of my school training has been unchecked. Never mind, ignore what I just said. I'm a dumbass.
Happens to the best of us.
Okay, so, yeah, nope, Akiro's still MIA. Hisoka, you can't find him.
I heard it, right?
Oh, yeah, no, you heard Saito.
Okay.
Saito found you, and then you heard them yelling your name.
Okay. Hi, Saito. How are you?
Great.
Oh, am I with? I mean, I guess we're all grouping up. So, hi, Kazi.
Hi.
You wouldn't happen to know where Akira went, would you?
No, I didn't. How was the play?
Oh, it was really good. It was
Sounded
about
good.
this.
Sorry I couldn't attend.
It's about this geisha who gets bought out of slavery
Ooh,
by her
Steamy.
husband, but then some guy comes and buys her out of the husband, and then she gets distraught, and then she kills herself. It was really sad, but it was pretty good. They have really
sounds like something that's
quality actors, athletes, and Shigenja.
Sounds good.
Probably shouldn't have ruined the ending. I'm sorry.
I was just checking out the Sea King Palace. The statue still stands over the water.
What's that?
Very important for sailors.
Oh, really?
I had to see it well here.
Do you know what that song's about?
Yes.
it's,
Doesn't she throw herself off a bridge at the end?
I don't think she
Why is
does
that?
at the end of the song.
Okay.
She does later.
She does. She literally threatens. She says, "Daddy, Daddy, let me marry who I
I'm
want,
gonna
or I'm
throw
gonna
myself
jump
off
off a bridge."
Oh god.
Daddy, Daddy, let me marry who I want, or I'm gonna jump off a bridge. Later, she do. Opera is very dramatic. Anyway, let's continue.
Oh, I don't get what I want. I'll kill myself!
Yeah.
Okay, Ophelia, just calm down there, Toots.
That's exactly what happens.
It's like a majority.
I need something for what's about to happen because this just has to happen, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna be very sad. So I'm making it happen.
Is a
Give me 1 moment.
is a strange woman about to scream, "Daddy, Daddy, I can marry who I want to," and jump off the fucking bridge?
If she does that, I'm turning off my webcam and I'm going to bed.
You like to pardon me, and the dragon drop failed.
Poor Bolt. He's on like this riverboat like thing with his boyfriend doing like, I assume, a romantic dinner, and he says it's taking 2 hours for them to get their food. I'm like, fuck that shit. I would be
It's taken me 2 hours to get my food was when I was at an IHOP that had recently reopened after the health department shut them down.
Okay, so the process of looking for a Kiro.
Let's go check the stables.
Everyone's looking for a Kiro.
Hold on. Before we all split up to go look for him, let's meet here where the play is within 2 hours so that we don't get lost ourselves.
All right.
I'm
going to.
Did you just play the Rugrats theme?
Yes.
It is Rugrats, yeah.
I'm
I don't know.
gonna buddy up with
direction,
Kazi. I'm gonna buddy
But
up with
I'm just gonna lean up against a post.
I'm gonna team up with Kazi to go looking, since I believe Hisoka has already walked away.
Everyone else needs to make an investigation notice check
You
to
guys
find a
got this
Kiro.
all on your own. I found Kazi.
Should both Kazi and I roll, or should he just roll like with advantage, or?
Come on, guys.
Okay,
Everybody who's looking for him, roll.
I'm rolling.
I'm sorry, Mandela, but it feels totally appropriate.
Damn,
I feel like your character get lost in this city very easily.
my rolls are good tonight. Hopefully this shit continues.
All right. So after about 20 minutes of searching,
Find myself. I'm so lost.
you all go in to find Akira in a very weird shop. It looks like a horse, like, recoloring shop of sorts. You're not really sure what this is. But, yeah, so you managed to eventually find him in a shop that just, like, seems more like a money trap. And it's not like he fell for it, but, like, he was like, looking around the shop like, what is this?
I
And
mean,
you're all
it
not
could be
sure
a
why
smut
he's
shop.
in here.
Is it smut? Is he in a smut shop? What did you call it?
It looks like some sort of weird painting shop. It's not like a war paint shop, but it looks like it focuses on painting animals.
Mm-hmm. Do any of those animals have tentacles, Peyton?
No.
No, but they're very furry.
Oh my god. Bolt, what are you doing in this RP? What are you Alright. So I assumed, because I rolled high, that I saw him, or did everyone find him? What was the DC on this? And why did a penguin just appear in the middle of the fucking sea?
Here, let me see.
There is a penguin. Or it couldn't. And now there's like a rock.
I see it, yeah. That's the one that killed the Titanic.
Now the penguin's on the rock.
It's Mars Island. Mar made you do this, didn't he?
No.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Mitsunari.
No, you mean no.
Hi,
Blink twice if you're in
Akira.
danger.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. It had pretty colors,
Hmm.
and it had horses, both of which are things that I like. So I'm just looking around.
Are you gonna
Hey,
buy
hey.
any art?
This is art.
I mean,
The shopkeeper goes, paint your horse. 2 cocoa.
we'll paint your horse.
Does he paint it, or do you just give us the supplies to paint it?
Is his horse with him? Is he walking through the city with his horse? I mean, I suppose that's fine.
The horse is sitting outside shaking its head no.
How much for fire's going down the side?
Okay, I don't want to paint my horse, but can I give it a spoiler?
That took me
Can
a
we
second.
fix its exhaust pipe? I think it might have issues.
Okay, let's keep this in the actual realm of this world, please.
Well, if you're not gonna buy anything,
I mean, I'm kind of thinking that, painting my horse might be badass.
well, I think
Like-
he's
like,
gonna he's not gonna paint your horse. He's going to paint a picture of your horse for you. Does that make sense?
Oh. No.
Yeah, he's not gonna make your horse like green.
No, I don't want that.
He goes,
I
"You want a green horse? I can make your horse green."
I don't want a green horse. Thank you, though. My horse is good to go.
All right. Well, let's go meet up with the others by the play. Kazi
Oh, we
and-
get to go play.
No, the play already happened. You missed it.
You already played? You played without me?
Kazi, you talk to him.
We'll play again. Don't worry.
Guys, I saw a store that sold balls. We should get a ball so we can play with the ball.
Like what's that game? There's a game they play.
Can I like?
That
It was
good
a
game.
Can I
Kamari ball.
Can I use summon to summon like a ball of dirt, like a ball, like?
Roll Earth.
Oh, you're
Roll
right.
your Earth.
I'm
You have to
fucking
roll to use
terrible
your
at-
summon spell.
I'm fucking terrible at Earth. Okay, Earth is what I get like negative then. Okay,
Yeah, mine's kind of trash too.
Earth.
Oh no, just his Earth roll itself is difficult.
Yeah, no, I actually have negative modifiers against it. Alright, that's fine. I just have to get a 10. I got a 10. It's fine.
Bless.
There, I make him a ball of Earth, and I just toss it to him and say, let's go.
Yeah, but no, that's cool. But the ball that I saw was a leather ball, and we should totally go buy it to play Kamari.
You would want leather balls. Well, you can go buy
Let's
one.
Keep it in the realm of this world.
You
You're a bouncy ball.
Well,
well,
no. Like, there's legitimately an item in this game called Kamari Ball.
all right.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
I have
soccer,
to get
but
up
like-
early. I have to go. I have to get up early to post something to my sister, so we can buy the ball tomorrow morning if you want. But we should find an inn
Well-
because it's getting late.
Well, conveniently, the ball shop is on the way to the play where we're meeting up with the others, so
Do you want to buy it now? You can.
sure,
Okay.
I buy the thing.
How much is the thing?
5 zenny.
That's cheap. That's
It's it's 5 pennies and it's a leather ball.
okay. Now you have a leather ball.
Now we can play Kamari.
Awesome. I
That's
don't.
cool.
I'm not really athletically inclined, and I don't really care much for sports. So maybe you two.
I'll play
can-
with you, Akira. Kick it over here.
I have no idea how to play this. I imagine it's giant hacky sack. So here you go.
I use my athletic skill to
Yeah, do some fucking cool shit.
yeah, try to possibly like wow people walking around.
Pele,
us with
pele,
throwers
pele,
running
pele,
at us.
pele.
Like,
Pele,
I use
pele.
my athletic
style.
skill. I use my
Yeah.
athletic skill. My target number increases by 5 because I'm not on a horse. I fall over.
I mean, you might as well roll it to see if that actually happens.
I can roll.
Kazuhiko, go for your roll, because I know you want to roll this due to your special trait.
Man,
guess
Akira
not.
should also roll it, right? Holy
69.
shit!
He's been dying to make an athletics roll the entire time, guys.
90,
I was
90 10.
wanted to do a,
90 10 K4. Holy shit, you're athletic.
I'm strong.
Oh, wait, you actually did fail. Wait, why'd you pick untrained? Do you have no points
Did
in
I? What a
athletics?
picture?
Me? Yeah, I have no athletic point.
Akira obviously should not play with the ball. Like children are probably better with the ball than he is.
Wait,
Kazuhiko, on the other hand, is like showing off with this ball. You guys would think that the level that he is playing with this ball is on par with Kami.
yeah, like everyone stops and looks and goes, "Holy
He's
crap!"
like drawing a crowd right now.
Does anyone throw some money at him? Like,
I want a contract. I'm gonna go on like tour.
Wow. Kazi,
Sign up
that's
the team.
Damn.
Kazi, that's impressive.
Kazuhiko, that's amazing.
Where did you learn to handle balls like that?
Oh, lots of places.
You
My
have a lot of
face right now.
experience
This
handling
man
balls?
comes up to you.
Oh, you were one of the actors in the play.
He completely ignores you and is going straight to Kazuhiko right now.
Oh, okay.
Kazi stops, playing around with the ball.
Hi.
Balances it on his... Sorry.
I'm going to completely skip all formal introductions. I'm with a local playwright in the area that performs on behalf of the Kikita family. We'd like to offer you a position. We pay well.
What kind of position?
Basically, we'd be asking you to perform various athletic feats, as you are, well, very clearly talented with what you are doing right now. If you could consistently perform that, we'd be more than willing to pay you over 100 koku per year.
Oh, wow. That would be a great thing to fall back on. Unfortunately, I'm currently engaged in some very big things going on in my life right now with my friends here. Is there a way I could contact you in the future?
Of course, if you're ever back in the area, just simply seek the Kokito playwright.
Okay. Now that I have this ball, I'm going to be playing a lot more, so you can expect that it's going to be even better when I get back.
That's not your ball.
Yeah, but it's Sekiro's. We're friends. Let me play with it.
You can play with my ball anytime.
You notice a lot of people seem in awe of that man as he walks. Mitsunari, do you try and grab his attention again?
No, I got a hint.
Less than honorable Kikita. Just saying.
Yeah,
Can we
a
get
part
your
of me
autograph,
really
by the
wanted
way?
to do something like trip him, but that's but I
We
chose
should go
not
back
to.
the play place and get with the people in the inn.
Oh wait, can I argue with Saori about whether or not I can trip him?
Yes, you can. Here, go ahead. You think to yourself, sorry, and you get a response,
I want to trip him. He's a dick.
go for it. He's a dick.
He's supposed to be honorable.
That man did not
He can
act
still
with
be an
honor.
asshole.
Oh, that's true. What can I do to trip him? Can I summon a cubic foot of fucking earth to make under him as he's walking? Just
Go for it. Roll your check again. Are you trying to hide the fact that you are casting?
I am.
Okay, I will need you to roll stealth.
Okay. I'm gonna lose honor though. I don't care. It's not.
Yep,
It's
you will
worth-
lose 0.1 honor.
That's a lot for just any amount of fun ever, sir.
I know, it's all...
You're the worst.
What a system.
It's fine.
Thank God we live
Oh,
in these times.
thank God it's only a 10. Thank God it's sleight of hand. Or is it sleight of hand or stealth? Because this is a sleight of hand, right?
Stealth, because there's a verbal component.
Okay, well then, I am going to use a void point.
Are you making it a trained roll then?
Yeah.
Or are you upgrading it?
I'll make it a trained roll.
Okay.
And I'm just using one. I'm not altering the course. I'm just...
You'd have to roll more shit for that.
Yeah, I would have to do that to train. Yay! Or I don't know. I hope that's... I'm gonna...
So, as the thing comes up, he falls on his face completely, losing even more face.
Yes!
As the rock, as this little brick just seemed to shoot out of the ground underneath him.
I'm gonna release the summon too, because I want it to disappear. Oh no, its duration is
Unfortunately,
permanent. You can't do that,
It's
right?
permanent.
Okay, well that's fine. He just didn't. He wasn't watching where he was going. You can't prove fucking shit.
And so he looks down, and you note that now that he's covered in like dust from the ground. A lot of you hear a couple of laughs, among other things.
I'm gonna giggle. I'm gonna like I'm gonna laugh too. I'm gonna laugh,
No,
and then try and
would any of you have any reasonable suspicion to suspect Mitsunari of such shenanigans?
No, I'm very, very daft, and also I'm watching Kazi play with my ball.
I trust
Alright.
him.
So you all see that man just kind of fall over then.
Is he okay?
I'll walk over to him. Are you all right, sir?
I'm
He
gonna
pushed-
like turn and like
Gets,
continue laughing and then just like start.
I extend a hand to help him get back to his feet.
he does not take it,
That's fine.
and as he dusts himself off, he goes, "I'm fine," and then he mumbles and grumbles as he begins to try and walk.
Good luck.
Watch your step.
Yeah.
I cannot wait until escalators are invented to help that poor man.
What?
Oh wow, you'd think an actor would have more awareness of where he was walking.
More grace, you would think.
Yeah, more grace. That's you'd think.
Yeah, like,
Sorry, I'm stupid, but you're being very obvious right now, and I'm trying to save face. Shut up.
I think they're joking.
What?
I think they were saying these things out of character, Mandello.
Yeah.
I know I was also saying things out of character. I would not actually notice
Hard to
that.
tell. Hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, what do you all do now?
Go back to the place so we can meet up with everyone and then find an inn.
All right, you all meet up.
hey, friends.
There you guys are.
We found everyone.
Reunited, and it feels so good. Somebody should write a song about that.
Kazuhiko is a small crowd of people following him, saying, "Do it again."
No, I gotta go to bed. I got important things to do, but I'll be back.
Wait, Kazi,
Kazuhiko-
ask them where the best inn in town is, or like the cool, a good spot is. Not the best.
You
We
guys know
can't
a good
afford the
place to
best.
Stay?
Some woman comes forward and seems absolutely flirty about leading you to the best place personally.
What
Hey.
makes it the best place, would you say?
It's got a wonderful bedroom.
Ooh. How's the sake?
Above par.
What do you guys say? Should we follow her?
What are the quality of pillows on a scale from A to double D?
I'm not going
also-
unless they don't have Egyptian cotton sheets.
We need a stable.
Yeah, we need a stable for my horse.
Yeah, I want to see some like velvet in the stable. I just said that's not. Don't say that.
So, yes, we have an attached table.
Excellent. That makes it perfect.
Does she work at this place?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she does. Okay.
That feels like a lie, but okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna look to Hisoka and be like, is this? Well, let's
Can
see.
we do a sincerity check?
Let's see how much it
Like,
costs.
Hisoka,
first.
you know she's a geisha.
She's clearly a geisha.
Okay.
I don't know what those are.
Can we get like a second opinion from the crowd? Why is there a crowd here, by the way?
Oh, don't worry about them. I just was doing some stuff and.
Kazi is really, really talented with his balls.
He is. He got invited by that actor we saw earlier to join the troupe for not a small sum.
I-
Excuse me?
Yeah, I know. I was
yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, he did. I bought a ball and he has not stopped
Oh.
playing with it. See, he's even juggling it right now.
No, just have like that eternally with me, like bouncing, like walking.
Like soccer player style, just like.
I can use it as a weapon, maybe even too. Just kick it really
Just
hard,
kick
like
the
walk up.
ball about 30 some odd times and it still isn't hit the ground.
Okay,
Really-
well,
Oh,
That's
I wouldn't be
uncomfortable.
rolling sincerity.
No, you'd be investigating.
Investigating.
Something. I forget. It's not notice. It's interrogation.
What are you looking for?
He
The
wants
geisha.
the geishas and sincerity. I'm sure she's very sincere about how great her place is.
Oh, yes, she's being absolutely sincere.
She
and
just
only
wants to-
believes the fact that she's going to lead you to the best place that you can spend the night.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
wants to fuck Kazi for
how-
money. She wants to like.
No,
How expensive is your hotel, ma'am?
dishonorable. What will they say?
It's not dishonorable.
Depends on the room.
I mean, I just need a little small place, and then a place for my horse.
I'm sure we can
I
find
like
something
the extra
fairly cheap.
houses.
Oh, it's oh.
I'm gonna point out a random person in the crowd. You, what's your favorite inn here?
He gives you some random end that's a block away.
Let's go there.
Let's go to that one.
Should we shop around, guys? I mean, I feel like we have options.
I feel like you have options, and you should explore the full breadth of your options. I would like to go to bed.
Ditto.
And
Something
not
about
wake up
this
with
day
disease
has just
that
left
won't
me
be
a little
discovered for another
drained.
700 years.
So do you want to go with the geisha or
No, God,
No.
no.
Hisoka's guy? Hisoka's guy?
Yes.
Let's go! Sounds like a good place by the name.
She seems completely heart-distraught and destroyed by the fact that you turned down her request.
I slip her a boo. 2 boo.
I'm gonna
You
lean
give
into
her 20
Kazi's
cents.
Good sales pitch.
ear. I'm gonna
I
like
just gave a whore 20 cents because you turned her down.
she wanted to sleep with you. Yeah, I say that.
Well,
in
nobody
Kazi's
can't
ear.
say that I didn't think of something of interest there.
No, I thought it was. Also, 2 boo is pretty nice. I mean,
Yeah,
not like
but
a
it's
couple
20
bucks,
cents.
No, it's like the
it's
third,
not
the
though.
second
Like
one.
it's
It
maybe it's like
depends.
20 cents in like 1920 when 20 cents bought you shit.
Yeah, like that's enough for a peasant to live for like 2 weeks off.
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah.
like
Oh.
quite a bit of money.
Okay, well, that'll give her a chance to... I'm not even gonna go there.
I hook her up with the 2. Like, here you go, thank you. Sorry,
What?
good sales pitch. I like you.
Okay, so anyways, you all stay at an inn.
It's not to say about the money.
A boo for all of it. It's fairly
Yeah.
cheap here.
Yeah. See,
It seems as if housing in this city is fairly cheap, but the market price itself is normal. It's as if there's a lot of competition and everybody's trying to pull people in for traveling purposes for the large market.
tourist trap.
This is Hisoka's guy.
Well,
It's
I mean,
the reverse of Vegas, where food is cheap, but everything else is expensive as hell.
Vegas is expensive because I went there for the first and second time in the past like 3 months, and boy, is it expensive. But it's like, anyway, I'm gonna order some sake to share with whoever will share it with me as I write this letter to my sister.
You guys want to
One
play
boo.
some shoji?
It's a boo. I'll just drink some of my own. Wait, why is it a boo for a sake? I didn't ask for a whole bottle.
Oh, just for a small bit, Zinni.
Yeah, I'm just drinking at the inn. I'm not like buying another bottle.
Alright. So I'm assuming, do you guys want to do anything overnight?
Sleep.
I will be wanting to sleep, yes.
Can meet with my weapon, but don't want to talk to him about anything specific. Just
Okay.
check in on him.
Go play some shoji before I go to bed.
Hisoka, you find out that he is extravagantly bored and wants to light something on fire.
Okay. Shit. Is there like any small like park near me?
Any small what?
Park here?
No.
Okay.
This
I'll
is a
just get some
giant
paper.
lush forest.
Paper's expensive. How much paper you got? I just bought a fuck ton of paper. It's fucking not cheap.
I've got 1 book's worth.
Your pillow book? You're burning your pillow book?
Yep.
Oh
I
no.
only use it for 2 things.
See, the thing is that his spirit actually approves of that heavily because it's something of meaning to him.
Hmm.
Like, if you burned, say, Mitsunari, if you were to try to appease a fire spirit and you burned, say, a poem your sister wrote for you,
Mm.
they're gonna love that
Mm.
because it's meaningful. It has
Yeah.
meaning to you as a character.
Just like the gift.
So, like, it's an important sacrifice to you. The more important it is to you, the more the spirit you are sacrificing to will approve.
Mhm.
Unless, of course, it's a bad spirit, then yikes. Then they're just taking because it's fun for them to watch you suffer. Anyways, anybody else trying to do anything? Commune with anything?
I wrote my letter.
I'll talk to my little fire spirit and just see how he's doing.
Happy with peace.
Pardon?
Very happy with the peace at the moment.
Oh, awesome. Is there anything I can do to make his stay in my sheath more pleasant?
He's very happy right now.
Awesome.
Vaseline.
Well, I hope he knows that if there are any concerns or problems, that he should just hit me up.
All right. So, anyways, anybody else doing anything like that?
I'll just be reading my book on acupuncture.
Are you reading in your room, or are you reading and is anyone having a drink with me?
I will.
While I write?
I'm very tired.
I'll read Tinkin Lies next to you and have a drink.
Cool.
Maru is upstairs in one of the rooms that you guys purchased, and he is practicing.
I am with Maru.
Who paid the boo for all of us, or are we all chipping in?
Oh,
I just
is it
paid
one
the
for all
entire
of us.
booth.
It's one
My
for
room's
everyone, is what he said.
Kazuhiko, are you wanting to talk to the fox spirit?
Well, then I'm taking it back.
No, I'm gonna give her a night off. I'm gonna hang out with Mitsunari.
Wait, hold on. We didn't answer who paid for the room. Someone needs to pay.
I'm calm.
Mandello paid for
Oh,
that.
thank you, Mythel. Sorry, it was...
I thought it was one boo per person, but I don't mind paying for it anyway.
Oh, it's
Thank
one
you.
for all. Oh,
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
yeah,
Oh,
thank
that's
you.
not a problem. I figure that my horse needs a place to stay too, so if I'm taking up 2 rooms for one person, might as well go ahead and pay that thing.
Yep.
Okay. Anybody else going to do anything special, or do we want to move on to the next day?
Let's move on and get walking.
Oh, I was gonna
Oh, well, whatever you wanted to do.
I was gonna ask Kazuhiko if he had any brothers or sisters as I write my letter.
I'm gonna go put on shorts.
No, I don't. I was an only child.
Well, I already know that Hisoka has a brother.
Being that, I think that's what drew me so much to being part of an archery team, was the sense of companionship amongst people my age.
Do they make like troops and like groups of you when you're training to be an archer at the Tsuruchi clan?
We're comprised of small teams.
Oh, really?
Typically, there is a grand. What's the name? There's a strong line of archers. They're the front lines, but I'm not of that school.
Oh, I didn't know that. When they train Shigenja, we are trained in a school, but it's not like as a team. It's more about personal development.
That always seems good. You can learn your own pace at your own way, what you would like to learn, rather than have someone telling you what you should learn.
Well, yeah, but trust me when I say that there's a lot of competition.
I imagine. It seems like a burgeoning line of thinking, way of thinking.
Hisoka, are you... Last time I saw Enkidu, he was looking pretty rough. Are you worried about him?
A little bit, but if he has enough people around him, he should be fine. As long as he doesn't kill himself by not getting enough sleep. Hopefully Father gets back to handle everything.
I'm gonna check on Enkidu's office.
Roll your spell to do so.
Doing. I think this is the spell. Hold on, let me check. And I get a free raise, so... Oh,
Don't even hear about it. Lol.
okay.
Yeah, you're able to see that. Wait, is that the spell?
Wait, it's called... I label it Scry. It says... Through this, you can see another location as if you were standing there. The location must be familiar to you, and you must have been there at least once. Through the duration, you can see and hear all that transpires in the other location, but you may not be detected, and you may not interact with individuals or things in any way. During the spell, you enter a trance-like state, leaves you highly vulnerable to attack. Yeah, I was like, it doesn't actually have a mileage on it. Oh, you looked it up? Oh, so we're too far away.
Yeah, so that's 281 miles.
Yeah, I didn't know there's no mileage listed there, and I didn't know that it had a mileage.
And I would walk.
All right, never mind then. I don't do that because apparently.
This one particular time I will allow it to work because it's not actually going to influence anything but a character background.
Yeah.
You find his brother asleep at a desk.
I think he's probably getting some sleep in. Alright. That's all.
You also know that there is another person in there. A male with brown hair wearing green clothing. You haven't seen them before.
Holding a knife.
Ooh.
Is he doing anything insidious?
You're not sure. He seems to be looking for.
Oh. Alright. How did you describe him? Green hair?
Brown hair. Which is uncommon among most of the families. Outside of, like, the Goju and the other Shugenja family. And outside of that, he's wearing green clothes.
Where did you read the scry distance?
And the spell itself.
I mean, I copy
Void
pasted
spells, mastery level 1, boundless sight, range 50 miles.
No,
Raises,
missed it.
range plus 5 miles per raise.
Yep, you're right. I changed it. Makes it kind of shitty. Sad it has a distance. Alright. It's not scry.
Still pretty good.
It's okay. It's like a town over at best. I was gonna use it to check on my sister. Anyway. Yeah, that's all. I mean, I guess I spend the night writing the letter and then I go to sleep.
Okay. Anything else from anyone?
I was just wondering if I could buy a couple things. I just forgot.
What are you wanting to buy?
I want to buy a sake cup for every single member of the team that is in the color of their clan.
Aww.
So mine is invisible.
This is clear because we're still insured. It's like, I don't know about you. But I like the cut of your jib.
The cut of your jib.
Kubi Bukuro, which is like a bag that you store a head in.
Uh,
Why do you
I
want
put
that?
that very discreetly.
I guess he hunts a
duffel
lot.
bag?
And also a bowyer's kit. Oh, and one more thing.
All right, are you able to?
Do you not
did
have
you
a
already
bonus
do all the
kit?
pricing for this?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and take care of all of that then.
Okay.
You don't have a bowyer's kit already? Like you?
I didn't have one before, but it will help me maintain my
Yeah.
my guy.
I figured that's something that you would have had like at the start.
I thought. Are you saying voyeurs?
No,
kid?
bowyers.
Bowyer.
Bowyers.
It's
Like,
weird. It's like bowyer.
Yeah.
It's a weird word. I've never seen
Fletching.
that word.
It's a fletching kit.
I, for one, think a voyeur's kit would be an amazing thing to purchase.
Yeah.
Also, would be great in this game too.
Just all it is just like a little drill, and maybe like a little and a shoji
Yeah,
screen.
like Porkies.
Like, and a shoji screen. So
Okay.
you just like you drill through whatever you want to peep through and put a screen behind you, and then you just.
And some pots and pans.
Fun fact: there are actually holes in every restroom in the White House.
Hmm.
It's so that if the president is in there for too long, the Secret Service can peek in and make sure they are all right.
Hmm.
It's like Lethal Weapon with the toilet bomb.
The toilet.
Okay. Anyways, let's go. So the next day comes, and you all get a full night's rest, and anybody who is injured may continue healing. Saito, you managed to achieve. Roll 1d6 for me.
enlightenment. Oh, I ascend to the heavens.
No, enlightenment is what you do with your pipe.
1d10?
1d6.
D6. Kia!
Oh.
You managed to get 1 hour's worth of reading through the book.
Yeah!
Dead that window. Are we gonna take a boat? Would it be faster than the walking?
Weren't the seas really turbulent right now?
Currently, there's the Shadowlands are kind of devouring my home islands at the moment.
You
so
can check out.
Jesus Christ, that would have been something to
You can
know.
check out a boat. You can check out what a boat could do for you for here.
Yeah,
It's up to you.
I'll put it to the group. Do you think it would be faster? We'd be able
You
to.
can check that information out if you'd like. You can go straight to Yamino or the wall above the Ocean City.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We might be able to cut off a lot of our trip time if we take a boat. Does anyone want to go and look into that?
Yeah, I'd be willing to.
All right.
I know a thing or two about sailing.
I don't know anything about it. I prefer dry, arid things, so
Kazi, would you like to help us? Find a ship, since you know
hopefully get us a
about
pontoon.
know about ships. See if we
I'll
can
walk
hire.
with you guys though, so you're not in a group of 3, forehead.
Spoiler alert: my sailing
Thank
skill
you.
is a big 0.
Are we
It should be
literally
higher, I should
leaving
work on that.
Manu with Saito again?
I thought we were all going. Are we not all gonna go?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can all go.
Are you gonna ask those two about their opinions on the boat? Or
Oh, I figured that was kind of to the whole group.
Yeah.
Maru looks at you, Saito.
Yeah.
I don't mind sailing if you don't.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do all the rope pulling.
He has a little grin.
Guys, I was kind of figuring we would charter a boat, not like rent or buy a boat. It'd probably be a lot cheaper, just to see if we can find passage. Then
I'm a stowaway.
No, we're not gonna stow away. That'll be horrible.
Yeah, I don't think my horse can fit in one of those crates.
Can we
We
look
go to the
around for
dock.
any mantis vessels that might be passing through the docks?
All right. So as you get to the docks, you find that there is some trade going on there at the dock area, or at least like you hear word of people getting off boat nearby, about like 10 miles outside of the town limit, and then they're traveling back and forth to the city from the shoreline. You do come across a couple of mantis actually, who look to be sailor quality.
Ahoy!
They
Yo.
pause and double check and go. Like they pause, look at you, then they look like they're about to go on for a second. Then they double check and go, "Oh, it's nice to see another person from our clan around here. It's been a while since we've seen anybody besides a bunch of." He looks around and whispers, "Stuffed up."
Oh, I know.
those are some
They're everywhere lately.
friendly, salty dogs.
Salty dogs are delicious.
Kazi?
What school do you hail from?
Oh, we're not formally trained in any actual school.
Are they Heenan?
Oh,
Or
they're just general sailors. Okay.
are they Heenan or are they samurai?
Let me find it here.
Or Hyman? Is it Hyman, Heenan, and samurai?
We're from the Yuramoto family. Yoritomo family.
Does that mean anything to anyone?
1 second.
Kazuhiko. That is the considered
big
the
one.
lords of the Mantis clan,
Oh, so
the
that's the big
masters
one,
of
yeah.
the sea. They are technically a Bushi school, but they
Okay.
don't really fight with samurai weapons. They prefer improvised knives.
Small stuff,
They're
yeah.
fucking pirates.
That's actually a skill. Yeah, we are. We totally are.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so.
Oh, excellent. So I imagine you do a lot of sailing in your times.
Oh, you could say that.
Me and my friends are looking for safe passage to
Yame
where we
no.
want to go.
Yamane no Haoni
Yamane no
Umimaza.
Hino
Wall above
use
the
a
ocean
plaza.
village.
We're looking to get to the wall above the ocean village.
Yeah,
Do you have any vessels that might be traveling?
It wouldn't be any trouble taking you there if you're willing to risk the fact that there have been pirates running rampant in these seas lately.
We're the man.
pirate.
We are the pirates. We
All
rule
right.
the seas.
Unfortunately, there's been rumors that there is, he's Guy Jen.
Ugh.
They call him, Lancaster Stratford. He's kind of a problem right now.
That's a very English.
What kind of
name.
name is that?
He comes from, they called it, I don't even remember. It's so far way across.
Past the Ivory
It's
Kingdom.
Gaijin. We don't care. All I know is that he's made his way inland a little bit and actually destroyed one of the major bridges and has been raiding even the Kitsune Palace.
Oh wow,
Damn.
that's some bravery, yeah.
They attacked Humble Priest Village too a while back, but we haven't seen him since.
That's very inland for a pirate. He must be traveling on the river.
Yeah, that's what we thought. We've been kind of tracking him out, trying to find him while traveling, but rumor has it he managed to cause some problems with some of the Imperials, and even they're worried about people running into him. Nobody's really been able to put a stop to it, and apparently he's even been smuggling in Gaijin pepper or something like that.
How much is the bounty?
Yes, there.
There has to be.
I believe the Otomo said a bounty of at least 25 cocoa on him.
That's it.
That's not very much.
That's
Yeah.
Especially if he's attacking a palace.
raiding a
It's
palace.
just a little pirate king. That's it.
Are these guys just looking at us and actually answering our questions? Like,
Yeah, they seem pretty trusting of Kazuhiko.
yeah, but I'm a phoenix and and he's a scorpion. Like, not exactly
he looks
friends.
At Kazuhiko and goes, "These are your friends, right?"
They are. They've proven to be very valuable allies in our cause and mean us to the clan.
How ahead of schedule are we again?
You are currently 2 days ahead of schedule.
Oh, we were 2.5.
You spent half a day.
I may be able to rustle some.
Would the boat put us
security from
further ahead of
Ika.
schedule? Like, is the boat
The
faster?
boat would the boat would be faster.
By how many days, maybe?
You'd probably save 3 days.
And it is.
Well, that would give us
But-
enough time to maybe hunt down a pirate too.
Yeah.
Thoughts, anyone?
I'm rolling.
Yeah,
I'm-
I'm down to kill Kevin Klein.
How much is it gonna take? How much time, or so how much money would they want to take us southward?
Do you ask him that?
Well, I'm
I do.
gonna ask Kazi that because clearly Kazi's on friendship mode, and I'm just like whispering. I'm like, Kazi, see how much this is gonna cost.
Surely you don't do this out of the kindness of your heart, despite, being of
For
the
you,
same
maybe.
family.
Your friends, not so much.
Understandable. How much would you say?
4 samurai and a horse and a monk.
Yes.
I'd have to run it by the captain.
Okay.
Are they on their ship right now, or are we just on a pier, like on a dock?
You're in town. These guys have been traveling and they're trading goods right now.
Okay, so we're in like the dock section,
Piers, yeah.
and
No, there is no actual dock here.
they're just in the
The
middle.
dock is 10 miles outward.
We
Oh,
just
okay.
stopped
Wagon.
sailors. We just stopped
Oh.
sailors in the middle of the fucking road. Then got it.
Well, they're in the town. Like, they're
They
in the
look like
trade
sailors.
district.
Mm-hmm.
Waving the mantis colors.
Alrighty.
Hmm.
Where's the captain? How long will that take? We're actually kind of in a rush.
Well, if you're in that much of a rush, you can come with us back. If you're heading south, it's on the way.
Is that okay with everyone?
We can do that. We have
Yeah.
time.
We have to go south anyway, so.
Alright.
Mara just bluntly speaks up. How much for an experienced sailor who's willing to help on deck?
Seems like we have someone who can help with the labor force and perhaps defray some of the cost of safe passage.
Can Kazi sail too? Can Kazi help on deck?
My skill is 0, unfortunately.
He's not
I'm an
a
archer. I'm not a
sailor.
sailor.
He's
I'm
not
one
a
of the
Archer.
warrior
He'll
casts.
go
Yeah.
up in the crow's nest. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really do so much below decks. Just got to keep that sharp eye.
Oh, gee, I'm just. Who would have picked up a random person?
All right. So as you all traveled down with him, do you want to ask these guys any questions?
Where do you hail from? What is your course on this charted expedition that you're on right now?
Well, right now we've just been serving to find any sort of merchant ships that aren't welcome in these waters and keep them out of these waters. There's an agreement between us and another one of the minor clans to make sure that continues to happen to help regulate the amount of things that come into the mainland.
Would you have leave from your lord to take us south?
He starts laughing. We have no obligation to anyone outside of doing what we've already been doing. The fact is if that we wanted to hunt down that pirate, we'd be welcome to.
Do you guys want to hunt down a pirate?
I was gonna say, yeah, you're peacekeepers. We can help you out. We're definitely very able warriors. Sailors not so much, but warriors, yes.
Very able, and I like.
It'll be a boarding party.
I like flex.
Do you actually flex?
Yeah, like a total nerd. Like it's a.
The guy comes up and he pulls down your robe, puts a hand there, and says, "Yeah, you're not an archer or a sailor. Don't do that."
I am such an able warrior.
The most able. Roll sincerity. No,
believe
that's
you.
not very good. That's not.
They seem to believe you.
Oh.
Have they been drinking?
Nope. It's just not one of their things.
Yeah, they're dumb sailors.
I've never been on a boat before.
I mean, they're really handsome sailors.
This will be fun.
Out of character things, guys, just assume that 80% of the population is rank 1.
Yeah.
So that should help you understand what these guys are. They're rank 1.
You know
The
what's
captain
funny
might be
though?
rank 2 to 3.
You know what's funny though is that I actually have, I think, one of the highest strengths on our team.
My strength is very low.
I think I have a three in my strength. I do. I have 3 rank strength. I am actually one of the stronger people on our team.
Damn.
Wizard tank.
Mine's a 3
I don't have any armor. I'm not a tank. I can't like take a hit, but I do have a 3 of strength. So I'm swole. I'm a swole little
Yeah.
nerd.
The Yuramoto's family line actually gets strength bonuses and stamina bonuses, so
So I'd just be like on par with them.
assuming that they don't move it to a 4. Not all of them are going to be the same, but they're between 3 and 4 usually.
Well,
Anyways,
enough to not get
as you
laughed
come
at.
down, you come across a mantis person, and he seems to hold himself. You can tell by his stature that he's a little bit more experienced as a sailor, a little bit older. And he comes across and he looks at them and says, "Okay, what's going on?"
We let Kaze enter first.
Yeah.
He must be the captain these guys have been telling us about.
That would be correct.
So we hear you're a peacekeeping organization that protects the seas, the very unlawful seas.
You could say that.
Now we hear there's a lot of bounties going on out there. This is kind of something that we'd be interested in signing up for if you would like
He's
to
nodding.
need any assistance.
Well, right now I wouldn't pursue any of the larger bounties on the seas, not with this crew, unfortunately. I'd rather everybody be more experienced than I am to pursue the big ones.
More experience in combat, you mean?
No, in general.
No, just overall.
Unfortunately, these seas have been particularly dangerous. There have been a lot of pirates running about. It's a little bit risky right now.
Gaijin ones. One in particular that we've been speaking of.
Oh, which one?
What was his name? William Staffordshire.
Lancaster Stratford was the name.
Lancaster Stratford.
Pirate King.
William Stratford, sure. You just made that shit up.
All right, do you want the actual guy?
Sir William Stratfordshire of
Yeah.
Seed Town. Yeah.
Of Lillydew and Wales.
As you talk to him about him, he goes, "Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that this vessel's capable of hunting that man down. He's got a... Besides having one of the larger crews on a large ship, he's got a couple of people that apparently have been making the name among themselves when they move inland. They even harassed Toshino Inazuma, which is in the Mantis realm, by the way, guys.
Down here.
I'm like, I want to see it. Alright, there it is.
The City of
The
Light.
Shitty of Lightning.
Did you just say the shitty of lightning?
Yeah.
Welcome to Shitty Walk.
Welcome to Shitty Walk. Would you like the shitty chicken or the shitty shrimp?
Damn
Surely
you,
we can't
Hungarians.
Alright, so like we still need passage south, whether you feel comfortable hunting the pirate or not. And we'd be
I understand. We're not particularly planning on heading south. We were going to head to Cuden Gote and then make our way down around the peninsula and check along the shoreline of the ruins or the ruined keep.
Where's the ruined keep?
Way south.
I'm looking oh.
Wow, yeah.
We could
That's
make
like-
a stop at Yamane no ni Umimuza if you'd like.
Say that 3 times,
Yes,
please.
you.
Yamine no
We go to-
homi umimuza. Yamine no homi umimuza.
That's the one.
No boy ni umi.
Nailed it.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
How long will that take, I wonder?
It's not going to take us less time if we have to go all the way out to the Mantis Islands first.
Cute and Gote.
Is there any way we can convince you to go take a detour?
I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason we're planning on heading back that way is to meet up with a couple other ships because traveling with other ships right now is going to ensure safety.
We can ensure your safety.
He looks at you. I'm sorry, but I have no clue who any of you are. I have no idea of your abilities, no idea of your capabilities, and all I know is that I've heard that that pirate is ruthless.
Is no one here going to back me up?
Eishi Hisoka, son of the current Scorpion clan champion and future clan champion. If you honestly think we can't protect a single ship from getting boarded, I don't know what a few extra ships are going to do for you.
Hi, I'm Akiro. The Emerald Champion sent us on places. If
He gives
can
you a
trust-
weird look.
If he can trust us, you probably can too.
That's a bold claim. You got proof?
We do have
Yes,
proof.
each of you carry a letter.
We do have proof.
Yes. Yes.
Papers, please.
So do you all-
You may-
I'll take mine, I'll just slap it on the table.
I see. Alright, I'm going to tell you this in full confidence. And then he looks at the other two and, like, signals for them to scram. They look a little worried. So the reason why I don't want to pursue him is because he managed to kidnap Otomo Karina. Out of character, that's an Imperial.
Yeah, that is one of the Imperial families.
She's a young child in the Imperial family, and she was sitting at Kyuden Kitsune in hopes of a better understanding and spreading her knowledge. So she was studying there with a couple of the other Otomo that were remaining there. The Seppen Guard failed. That is how skilled of a pirate and crew this man has.
The Seppen Guard justifiably carry a great reputation, but they are also limited in all of their capabilities, as they do not diversify. They are just Bushi.
Shit, he said just Bushi.
So if we do run into him, theoretically, how much will it matter the normal tactics of war for him?
We can't sink the ship if Karina is on it. It won't work.
That's not what I was asking.
The normal tactics? To be blunt, these aren't samurai. They deserve no respect.
No respect.
Gaijins.
They're true. They have some sort of explosive device. Powered by Gaijin Pepper.
That's easy to cause a backfire.
What do you know about that stuff?
Do I know about
Don't
that stuff?
worry
I know
about that.
fuck all nothing about this, right? This
Akiro,
would not have
Saito,
been read
and
about.
Hisoka can all know about this stuff. Everyone else, no.
Yeah, I was like, this would not be written around.
I don't
hinting
know
at a
anything
cannon.
about this.
Akiro, actually, you can know about this. Because your family went to search about this stuff, remember?
Oh,
That's why you have the scimitar? Gaijin weapon.
Mm-hmm. Anything
So-
foreign.
yeah.
Foreign
So you learned
weapon.
about gunpowder.
Yep. So you can know all about this stuff. Alright.
Like, okay,
I will-
here's how it would end up working. Few poisons go into the food. You get one person on the ship. After that, you clog up the cannons. That cause them to backfire the moment they fire off. They can't do anything outside of be forced to board you. And that's easy to work around. No?
I mean, we
Yeah.
could also just like.
But doing that on the
strip
open
fuses.
sea?
I can swim.
We kind of have a person that can just be invisible.
Hold on. Daryl, did you just say that?
Yeah,
What did he say?
What did you say?
I missed it.
I can swim.
I can swim. Oh,
It's the scorpion motto.
that's the model of the scorpions. That's clever.
You're a scorpion, right?
I don't know if I can swim.
I would-
Out of character. Can I swim?
Yeah, you can probably swim a
Like
little
dog paddle?
bit. It's an it's an
Like-
athletics check though.
I was gonna
to
say, like, is
continuously do it.
swimming like in D&D? Sometimes you have to like have swimming, don't you, to be able to swim?
Mhm.
Can my horse swim?
You don't know. It's never had to.
Okay,
He
that's not a
looks-
skill here. So okay, so it's just athletics. All right, never
Yeah,
mind.
it's just
Other
athletics.
unicorn horses swim.
You don't know. They've never had to. They don't
Do
regularly
you feel
make
like you can
that.
swim?
Okay, so he looks to you and says, "It will be safer for you if you don't follow this. And if you're on an mission from the Emperor, it's probably better for you just to follow the path you are already going. If time is absolutely of the essence, I will make an exception."
Time is absolutely of the essence.
Mitsunari, as time is not of the essence, Russell Sari.
What else to say?
We're a few days ahead of schedule.
Being early is important to me.
It wasn't when Kazi wanted to increase his Iujitsu skills.
I want to ride a boat. Okay, I'm
The
using
other thing here, though, is
using a
that,
void point on my sincerity to make a train.
your guys' job is to get there on time, not necessarily early.
Uh-oh.
So,
Womp womp.
are you trying to manipulate me, Phoenix?
Of course not. It's still an issue. It's still an order of the Jade,
What?
Emerald, Jade. Which one is it?
Emerald.
Emerald.
Still an order. It's still an issued order by the Emerald Phoenix or Emerald. Fucking goddamn it, Warrior.
Look,
Champion.
we're giving you a excellent deal. You'll get protection. You'll be able to advance your schedules by a little bit, and then go for the protection later on if you want to make. We can work on top of the boat, on top of actively protecting you guys and bodyguarding you guys. I don't see what in this. We understand the risk. when this is causing you to be hesitant.
It's a matter of if our ship were to sink and you're on a mission from the Emerald Champion, it would be our fault then.
Would that not be the fault of the ones who took the risk? Not the ones who gave the opportunity for the risk?
Although some would argue that, others would argue that that's not the case. The fact that we gave you the opportunity to argue the risk, if not for us, you would not have done this.
That's untrue. We would have found another boat.
Yeah, you're not the only boat.
You're not our only option. As such, no blame falls onto you, solely onto us.
I pull my sword out and put it at his neck. And I'm like, what if this is not an option? Wink. What if we just forced ourselves onto your boat? Wink. Then you wouldn't be responsible, would you? Wink.
Do you feel a bow trained at your back right now?
Is it Kazuhiko's? Or someone
No.
else's? Okay.
It is someone else's.
I say very loudly, I'm winking. I'm winking.
You're going to want to put the sword down.
Very subtle.
Yeah, but do you get what I'm saying, though?
No.
You don't get what I'm saying?
Oh, I fully understand what you're saying, and I would expect better of a unicorn.
Hey, I'm just saying, if we...
Akiro,
Lose honor.
you're taking a 0.2 honor loss.
That was dishonorable.
Yeah.
No, but you all can't disagree with me on that one. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
trying.
No. If I lose a fucking 0.1 honor just for trying to sneakily cast a spell, no matter what the fuck it is, he loses one for trying to commit fraud. It's fake blackmail. I don't know what you would call
It's
that.
not fake blackmail. It's just saying that he could potentially say we took the ship.
And force them to sail when only one of you has any sailing experience.
Yes.
And they outnumber you significantly.
We don't know how many
Yes.
people are on the boat. How many people are on the boat? Is it a big boat? Is it a medium boat? Small boat?
It's a pirate ship.
What does that mean? We played Sea of
got
Thieves.
over
That means
30.
4 people. That means
It's got at least 30 people on it.
okay, that's a pretty big ship. It's not small.
Yeah, these are decent sized ships.
We're very sorry about that. He's a unicorn. Sometimes he doesn't understand social situations. We're just
I
trying to
think
come
it
to an
works.
amicable situation where both of us can benefit.
I think we both benefited from that.
What if they turned all of you in? I mean, I'm cool.
I can't stop him if this happens. Like, I do not have that level of clout with my family. I'm kind of like disgraced. I'm surprised these guys didn't really know.
Guys, clearly they don't want us to be bodyguards. Let's just walk the rest of the way.
You have a horse.
You
He says,
have
I
a
can make
donkey.
it. I can make the event occur for you. But it's going to take us at least 3 days to sail to Kyuden Gote and then the well above the ocean village.
So we would lose any advantage, but we wouldn't lose anything.
So in terms of how much it would take, you'd save a day.
And we're already 3 days ahead.
No,
2
we're
days.
2 days ahead. So it would still save us a day.
I don't think it's worth it.
Well, we haven't have to pay anything yet. He hasn't asked for money, so we don't know what it's worth, what it is in, and we still have to find lodging and all these other things while we're traveling by ground. So
Sure.
it's still technically faster. So I'm still leaning towards taking the boat. I see no reason not to. I just don't want to go to Kyuden Gote, personally.
I'm gonna ask him how much.
He seems to think for a second.
We all have horses too. Oh no, we have a cart, don't we? We have fucking How many
Oh, we
horses?
have a cart.
We have a cart and several horses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. We actually might not. That might be cheaper to go by land then.
Yeah.
Kazuhiko, I want you to roll a courtier check. Or an
Oh,
etiquette
God.
check. An etiquette check.
Etiquette. Either one, it doesn't even matter. They're both shit.
Remember,
void
you
point.
can always use a void point to make the roll trained.
Use a void point. You get
Or
one a
to
day.
add 1 KO. You get 2 a day.
Oh, I don't know how many.
Yeah, I'll
you
use
get.
it, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how many normal people get a day.
He's got 2 because everybody has a void ring of 2
Oh.
to start.
This is a trained etiquette.
Mm-hmm.
Inbound on your position.
23. After a couple of statements with him and the formal apology that occurred from Mitsunari, he says to all of you, look, I'll forgive the issue that I saw before.
Thank you. That's very,
I'll allow
very
you to
kind of you.
travel on our ship for free.
Hell yes. That's
Due
like
to
good.
the fact that I am aware that that is a Saruchi among you.
Hi.
And on the seas, it is always nice to have an archer who doesn't miss. Or at least a second one in this case.
Thank you. That's very generous of you.
There's another Saruchi on board. I say to Kazi.
It's good to be around the family for a change.
I wonder if you know him.
I hope I don't. They might know my...
It's unlikely. After all, there are thousands upon thousands.
There are that many a Saruchi? Like I thought they were like a special class of minor. Like it's also a minor clan, isn't
Yeah.
it?
No, the Saruchi are part of the Mantis,
Oh, okay.
and they have been developing over about 100 years now.
Yeah.
I thought that they were the Hornet
So
for some reason.
they used to be the Wasp.
I said the Wasp, yeah.
They used to
So
be
they got
until they joined the Mantis.
Amalgamated.
Yeah, they were added in.
To the Mantis.
Yep, they are part of the Mantis now.
But they're not on the islands, right? Aren't they?
No, generally not. They generally remain at the Wasp Clan Palace. Kyuden Ashinagagachi.
It's up here. We were really close to it, actually. We were.
All right. So, okay. Let's see here. You all begin traveling on the sea.
I vomit a lot.
So,
I was gonna ask if we had to make constitution checks if we weren't used to being on a boat.
nope. You guys, unless you're actively on the top deck all the time, which you note that Maru is helping out above deck.
I've never been on a boat, so the first thing I'm gonna do is be on the top deck.
Okay.
Same.
Roll your stamina to see if you suffer from seasickness.
Okay. I probably will.
I'm gonna read my book about.
I hope I suffer from seasickness. Hell
Akira
yeah.
does not suffer from seasickness.
Damn it.
Mitsunari does not suffer from seasickness.
Woo! Just made it.
The target number is 5.
Oh, I thought it was a 10.
Lame.
Kazuhiko, you do not suffer from seasickness.
But Kazuhiko's been on a boat before. He's from the Mantis
Probably.
Islands. Like,
Not necessarily.
oh, are you from the Mantis Islands or not?
Yes.
Have you been on a boat before?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how the hell did you get where we are? Okay.
He jumped.
No, that's Maru.
Everybody is overall okay.
The horse. Wait, did we move all of the horses
Yes, all the horses were brought on.
and the cart?
And
Question to refresh my memory: didn't we get like a janky cart? We didn't get like a good cart? We got like
yeah, you got a janky cart.
We forgot. We forgot to fix up the cart.
So, as you all are rolling, okay, now you're on the open sea, which makes this encounter a lot less likely. Which band do you run into? Go ahead and roll a D100 for me, guys.
I got it.
Okay.
69.
78. Close enough.
I was gonna say he
Um,
got 69 before.
I did.
So, as you're all traveling, you come across another ship, and it's flying Mantis sails. The captain looks at it, points it out. You hear some things going out about it. Do any of you want to inquire with the captain about that?
Nope.
Nope. I'm reading my book.
I speak cricket, not mantis.
Is this the same day? We.
Yes, this would be your first day of travel on the seas.
I mean, I'll ask the captain who that is. I'm curious.
He says to you, well, from the looks of it, it's just another ship. They're selling wide of us, giving us wide berth, which means that they're likely an actual merchant-class ship from our islands.
I'm gonna ask if there's anything I can do, because I've never been on a boat, and I'd like to learn more about being on a boat to help around with sailing. I am ever curious.
It looks like your friend Morrow knows his way around a ship pretty darn well.
I don't know if I call him my friend.
Maybe he'd be better able to help, because I gotta manage a ship. I can't afford to be teaching you.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go ask Maru.
As you ask him to help, or as you go up and ask him if you can, like, help in any way, he hands you a rope and says, pull.
I guess I'm gonna pull it. I'm pretty strong. Like,
roll your strength check, raw strength.
Okay. See how I do. I got nothing else to do. I should have bought more books. I should.
He climbs straight up the side of like the ship, and starts pulling at it from up there around a pulley lever.
Strength check. It's not great.
It's going slowly, real slow, but like not necessarily the worst thing that you could have done, but not necessarily like he at least doesn't say you're not being helpful.
Yeah, like I'm pulling, but like I'm not doing a great job because my hands hurt because I've never dealt
like,
with rope before.
Real slow.
I've got like rope burn. I'm like, ow, this hurts. I've only my hands are used to books.
All right. All right. Somebody roll another D100 for weather, please.
I will.
69.
Oh no!
Wow. Hellfire and brimstone coming down from the sky as the Dark Lords.
Suddenly
as things,
tornadoes.
Yeah, actually, you guys are. This is a hurricane.
Batten down the hatches, guys.
We should have gone south.
Let me. We're
dead.
I'm never rolling a D100 again.
You know what? Assassin's Creed Black Flag boss shit music.
Oh no.
We're just gonna download this really quickly and put it in here.
Bob Dylan Hurricane.
Bob Dylan's Hurricane is wonderful.
That's what Saito put in there.
I think I sang that on stream once and you all told me I sucked, and I'm like, and I don't care!
I don't think I've ever told you that before.
I would have supported, yeah.
This works too. This works
you know I would have supported.
Why?
I want to hear that rendition, though.
Why?
Alright. This feels like good emergency sailing music.
What, Bob Dylan Hurricane?
You'd expect better of a red meat eater.
I'd expect better of a meat eater. Stupid milk drinker. Okay, so as soon as this finishes doing its thing, because Roll20 is taking 6 ever.
Well, that's nice. That's apparently
I'm prepared for this.
Manthella will take a reduction of whatever damage the hurricane may do to him.
That doesn't stop you from drowning.
It doesn't stop me from drowning.
Yeah, so you guys got to keep the ship afloat here.
Water is a natural weather circumstance.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
Forehead.
not. A hurricane is.
Debated.
Oh.
Bilging.
Yeah.
I'm also on the lookout for Krakens and Megalodons.
Are those real in this universe? I hope so.
Wait. Wait. If the boat crashes, does become a seahorse?
More like a
I
dead.
think-
I think he
I
becomes
think-
dead. I think.
Zombie.
Does he become a seahorse, guys?
think
Get
he,
it? A seahorse?
Think he,
Yeah, I think we.
I think he becomes dead.
But I think he dies.
Okay. This should be fun. All right. So, as the sky comes around and everything gets dark, everybody, if you turn off your lights now, you'll begin to understand how quickly the weather just seems to shift here for you. Cracks of thunder strike the sky, and immediately the captain yells, "We're sailing into a storm. All hands on deck," as loudly as he can on the top of his lungs.
I grab my penis.
If any of you are trying not to help, Maru immediately comes down and says, "We're gonna need all the help we can get here."
Come on, guys, let's go.
I'm already here
I'm
trying to
already
help.
up there. I'm ready. Let's do this thing.
All right.
I'm going to tie Hayeko a rope around his waist and then tie that around my waist.
Aw.
Aw. Okay.
I bring my horse with me.
I'm gonna cast 2 spells on myself.
All right. So go ahead and start your casting. Hisoka, Maru asks you for your wakizashi.
My walk is actually.
Yep, your ceremonial dagger, the one that
Oh.
all samurai would carry,
Oh,
like
the-
Mitsunari. Everyone would have the daisho.
Is he about the seppuku?
I'll go ahead and him it.
He cuts off the bandages around his stomach, revealing a very complex-looking tattoo.
Ooh!
The fuck is that?
You see the mixture of what you would actually recognize part of it as the ocean tattoo.
Okay.
The 2 other parts you're not quite sure, but you think you see the head of a dragon in there, among other things.
Whoa. Cool.
I'm gonna say that. What the fuck?
As
is
well as a
that?
trident. A couple other symbols, and he goes, "Something that I don't even understand what happened, but I'm not going to complain about it now." You see as the bandages just fall off, his stomach, the tattoo, begins to have this faint blue aura.
Oh, I mispressed. I wanted the other one. This one.
Which one are you doing?
I'm doing 2 spells on myself.
Okay. Drawing the void works. Altering the course. Did you actually want to do 3 raises?
Yes, I did, and I failed it. So I guess
Yep.
would I cast it again?
You'd have to cast it again. Yep.
I'll cast it again.
Banana. It goes never
Fuck.
hurricane.
Alright, well I don't do it. I mean,
Alright.
Well, how many chances are you gonna give me?
Until you run out of spell slots.
Got 2 more. Got okay. Well, I'm gonna just do it with 1 raise, or with 1 extra raise on top of the free one this time. So just
Okay.
that's not the right one.
So just 1 raise then.
Yeah, because it's not working. And by it, I mean I'm not working. There, and now I would have whatever. Fuck it. Yep, I can for 2 minutes. In case something happens, I am ready to do something.
Technically, you are 3 minutes,
Oh,
unless you're putting that on an extra person.
oh,
All right.
yeah. I'll put it on Hisoka, or I'll put it on Amaru.
Okay. So immediately, the captain yells, "Strong hands below deck," and yells, "To the rows." Some people start rushing down below the deck, and you hear the sound of oars hitting the water.
I'm gonna go help.
Maru yells, "We got to get the sail up for him."
Oh no, I'm gonna help with
And
the sail.
Those of you that do not know how, so none of you actually have any sort of skill in sailing, right?
Nope.
0, yeah.
Maru points out 2 rolls and tells you guys start pulling as he climbs up.
Got it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Start.
I will grab one, and I guess my horse will bite the other one to try to help.
Your horse is currently below deck.
Yeah, it's
All right.
Oh, I tried to grab the horse with me.
Everyone
We
trying to
trained
help. Only 2 people can get on either rope to help pull. Who's going to be the leads and who wants to be the assist?
I'll be the assist.
You don't want me.
I'll
to
be
do
a
it.
lead.
Higher strength should be the lead.
I'll be a lead.
Yeah.
I was say me or Mitsunari should be lead.
All right, Kazuhiko and Mitsunari take leads. Who's doing assists?
School rank is insight rank, right?
I'll
Mhm.
do an
Okay, so
assist,
I'm
I
only
guess.
rank
I'll do an
2,
assist.
so I get
Unless you want to decide
2
to.
plus 1.
You should do it, and I will have my med kit just ready to go.
Okay,
All right.
Fair enough.
So, as you all start pulling, first off, the 2 assists. Please roll your strength. Or actually, you can roll sailing if you'd prefer.
I will roll sailing and I will use 3 void points, 1 to make it proficient and 2 bonus.
Sailing.
You need the leads to do it?
Where is that?
The
I'll-
assists.
Okay.
I'll roll selling and use a void point to make it trained.
Trained and then I didn't
Holy
add
shit.
I didn't add bonus. Is bonus okay. 2.
Okay. Akiro.
Lucky you, huh?
Okay. Okay. Who's with who? Are Hisoka, are you working with Kazuhiko or are you working with Mitsunari?
Either, I guess.
No,
I'll work with
Kazuhiko.
Kazi.
Okay.
Okay, I'll work with Mitsu.
Okay. Mitsunari. Hisoka takes the rope and he latches it around the edge of like the wooden railing,
Mhm.
and he starts pulling really hard as you also pull, and you begin to feel that side go up. Kazuhiko, I need you to roll sailing or strength.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
That side does not go nearly as well, but you guys managed to get it.
Is someone helping him?
Yes. With the Kiro and Kazuhiko there,
Oh.
they don't really manage to like get it up nearly as fast as you guys. It'll take them another round before they can actually.
Can we
get
go
it
over
up.
and help them? Did we finish our side or are we still
You
okay.
do finish your side.
Okay.
All right. Thunder then strikes the ship. Unfortunate
Lightning or
roll on
thunder?
the- Lightning.
Okay.
On an 89, right now, guys, low numbers are good
Mm,
for those rolls that I had.
I don't even see that roll.
All right, and you hear
okay.
somebody scream, "We're taking on water."
Go down and start bilging, I guess.
Who's all going to go bilge or try to repair?
Well,
I'll try to
Hisoka and I,
repair.
well, they have another round on putting their
We
thing
have
up.
one more round, Kazi.
So I'm gonna
I'll
go.
try, yeah.
I'll work on repairing.
Is our side fully brought up?
Yeah, we
Yes, your side's set.
Okay, then
Maru
yeah, I'll go
cannot
help
get
as well.
there.
done. Namaro's doing something else. I'm sure it's important.
Yep.
Let's go. I'm gonna go repair.
Yeah, I'll go repair too.
What do we roll for that?
All right. So for the repairing, this one actually, to know how the ship should be properly repaired, you do need to roll a craft check.
Okay. I will use a void point on making it train.
Okay.
Me too.
Hisoka, are you actually repairing or are you bilging?
What's the difference?
Bilging is just takes the round. You auto succeed because you're just moving water up and down.
Whichever needs more help.
Okay. It's only between you two right now. They can't really afford to bilge because they're rowing through the storm.
Okay, then I'll just bilge.
Okay. Mitsunari, you manage to find supplies and begin to repair the ship down below. The target number was 20, so it's going to take you a second round. You did not fail horribly and actually have figured out how to do it properly.
Okay.
You won't be able to help next round. Kiro and Kazuhiko, I need 2 strength checks from you. Hisoka,
Just
if
did
you're
mine.
if you're continuing to bilge, I need a stamina check.
Nice.
When I get that one first, damn it. I just
Okay.
like power the rest of it up. Like fuck this.
Mhm.
We're gonna get it
So,
done.
Akiro, you feel like after copying what Hisoka did, it got a little easier for you.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, you just see Kazuhiko's back do that thing like when an archer is standing in archer form, and he just seems to be like drawing an arrow back all of a sudden, except it's the sail of the rope, or it's the rope on the sail, and that side just goes up real fast. Never arm wrestle an archer.
Nice, I'd
Sweet.
say.
All right, what was the number for this one? 66. Oh. Yikes. You hear the captain yell, "Wave!" And he just screeches that out as a giant wave begins to overtake the front, right?
I'm below deck, right? Repairing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You hear people that are on the main deck, which would be Saito, Akiro, and Kazuhiko. Maru yells, "Brace or tie yourself to something, fast."
I grab a mast.
He slides down the rope fairly effectively. It's like he seems in a naturally better state for some reason than what you would expect. And as he drops down, are any of you standing close to that center mast that he had scaled?
No.
Sure.
Okay. Saito, he just takes your arm and he seems to wrap it some really weird way up through the mast and tells you, "Hang on."
Okay.
Is the monkey gonna be okay?
Yeah, it goes tied to me.
Okay.
He then takes off and goes to stand in front of both Akiro and Kazuhiko, who are basically just hanging onto a railing at this point.
Are you guys gonna try and brace yourselves or find rope or something?
Oh, I said I'd grab onto one of the masts.
That's true.
I have rope. I tie us to it, like around the mast real quick, around our waists.
I will either need a sailing check for some sort of sailor's knot, or a this is gonna be harder, a hunting check
No hunting though.
that is used to hold something in place, but it won't be as effective, and it'll be a harder check.
If you got void points, you can use them.
I'm gonna use one void point in sailing.
To make it train?
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, just so you're aware, Saito, this is how effective of a knot he had.
Very, very effective.
No.
Very effective.
Mm-hmm. You're not going anywhere with what he guided you on how to do.
Woo!
Kazuhiko, you don't manage to get anything there. You are going to need either a strength or a stamina check to hold on. You may pick whichever one you prefer. It will be the same.
Same with Akira, right?
Mm-hmm. And Kiro.
Strength. I got it.
Okay.
Akira might have just gone overboard.
Uh-oh.
Mario
Yes,
might
give
have
it
also
to me.
just gone overboard.
Give it to me.
Okay, so, Maru actually, by the way, that's not his actual roll, just so you guys know. That's me rolling the first portion of his roll before the other thing takes effect.
Okay.
So, Akiro, you find yourself sliding, and I'm going to need a reflexes check to grab onto the back mast or fall overboard. You manage to barely hang on here.
Jesus.
Maru slides back, and he's managed to land himself against the back thing without sliding through. All right. Mitsunari, you managed to fill the hole. There's still water down in the lower deck as this wave comes in and now crashes more water down. Hisoka, are you still bilging?
I'm running around doing whatever is needed.
Okay, because there's more water still.
Then, yes.
Mitsunari, you managed to repair. Hisoka,
Always more
you will
water.
need to roll stamina to continue bilging effectively. A couple others have joined you that are not rowing. Hisoka, roll a random d10 for me.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Nice.
Explode it.
Exploded.
Yep, explode it.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
So the people down below start really taking notice of how strong of like a leader stance you're almost taking right now for somebody that has no clue what he's doing, and they seem inspired. The next round will be easier for everyone.
I would like to point out, because I didn't notice this, it says I get to give altering the course to 2 people per raises. 2 extra people.
Say that again, because I couldn't hear it.
It says that I can give it to 2 extra people, not 1. So I would have given it to I would have given it to Hisoka and Maru.
Altering the course?
Yeah, 2 raises. Oh no, it doesn't. You're right. I misread it again. No, extra person. You're right. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. All right. So as this part continues and Hisoka's continuing to bilge, this round, Mitsunari, what are you gonna do?
What else needs doing? Just bilging?
Bilging is there.
I've repaired the hole.
Oh, you rolled an 83 at this stage. There is a screeching sound as parts of the wood just seem to break away.
I'm gonna repair again. What do I need to do?
You'll need to roll another craft check.
Craft check. I'm gonna use the rest of my void dice, which is, I think I have 2 more. Maybe I have 3 more.
Okay.
Well, let me check how many I have.
There are 6 holes now in the ship.
Oh, I have 3 more. I'm gonna use all 3 of these dice to.
All right, to repair as many holes as you can.
Go do my best. Skills.
Hisoka, the water level is above waist level in the deck that you're currently on, and this is a 3-story deck. And this is the first level is like up 3/4 of the way right now,
Okay.
which is a lot of water for a ship to take in.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
Not
All
bad.
right. Mitsunari, you are you managed to get some of the holes repaired to slow the water intake. Akiro,
You said-
Maru offers to help pull you up
Thanks.
and ensures that you're able to get up safely instead of risk falling.
Appreciate
That will be
you.
your turn. Kazuhiko, what are you doing on your turn?
Trying to think of what I can do to help also.
Not roll a 7 out of 100.
Yeah, I'm not tying any knots.
I need help
Bilge.
down here. Yeah, you can bilge or you can help cover holes.
I'll help cover holes.
All right, roll a craft check.
Merchant skills, or is that
Merchant.
low?
Yeah, it's a merchant.
Merchant.
Merchant. You have no clue how to help with this.
I can't do shit. Ugh.
It's not true. You pulled that fucking rope like a king.
All right.
Truth.
And in the final round,
It's like an 11, right? It's something really small. 13.
13, good. Okay. Lightning strikes the sail.
Sail!
Somebody roll a d6 for me, exploding, please.
Fire!
I got it.
Blame it on my ATT.
5. Okay. The sail does not catch fire,
Woo!
but it does have some damage. Everybody else may continue with whatever they're doing for this round. Mitsunari, I assume you're going to try and help repair?
I'm a little spent on repairing. I'll do my best, but I can only do. I've repaired to the best of my ability. I'm out of points.
At this point, it's not the untrained disadvantage that you normally take is going to be fine.
All right.
Like, at this point, you know what you're doing.
Okay.
Okay.
I did a 14.
Okay. What is everyone else doing?
I
Bilge.
will try to
Bilge.
help repair.
Good night, Brackish. How are you, friend?
Roll a craft
All right, I
check.
hope you have a good night.
I'm in a fetal ball on the
very lurky tonight.
top deck, just like, ah, help us.
I
Feels like-
Hero, you managed to help repair the rest of the ship. The ship is not going to be taking on any more water. Saito, what are you doing?
I'm balancing an umbrella on my nose. No. I'll see what Maru needs. Just broke man.
Maru comes running around, following Akiro down, and he looks exhausted, but he's going to try and help Bilge.
Okay, I will also help Bilge.
Everybody bilging needs to roll their stamina. Maru fails.
Did he use a void point?
I'm gonna use a void point on this. Fuck it.
Do you have any more left?
I have one more because I didn't use one to repair with you.
My rolls are horrible.
Hey, I caused this mess with my rolls, so don't even worry about it.
It's a good thing I use that void point.
Yeah.
Okay, anybody else doing anything?
That is everyone.
Okay. As you guys continue to bilge, at this point, all you'll have to do is continue to bilge. The water level is beginning to sink the ship a little. You have 3 rounds to get all the water out with bilging.
Are we done repairing it?
Yes, you have repaired everything successfully.
So now I roll stamina to help bilge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very stamina-y.
Excuse me.
Kazuhiko collapses.
No!
Kazuhiko collapsed last round?
Yes, Kazuhiko collapsed last round.
Oh, no.
In where?
He just collapsed, like, on the second level with Maru.
Okay. Well, I just rolled stamina to help Bilge since we repaired the boat,
Alright.
but I would rather go check on Kazuhiko.
Yeah, I also...
They seem like they're okay, they're just exhausted.
They're just real tired.
Yeah, like, they've been up on the higher deck, thrashed around by water, and now they're just at the point of they can't keep moving.
We need... Is this just the 2 of us building? Or we need
3?
more bilge rolls.
Yeah, you will need to roll to bilge. So... Okay, which round is this? What did you all... Is this everybody for this first round before you have
This is
time?
one of 3. And,
One of 3? Okay.
And Hisoka
Did you roll for this round?
Did not roll for this round.
Okay.
No, look at it.
I think you declared the void point for this round, did you not?
No, it was for last round.
Okay.
What was it for?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because that was when we finished the...
Alright. You all managed to stay up. Hisoka's working faster than the rest of you somewhat. Saito, Akiro, and Mitsunari, you guys feel like you're beginning to struggle. You are managing to get the water out ever so slowly, though. Roll again.
Oh, God.
And
a
the
giant
stamina?
straw.
Yep, stamina again.
Ooh. Okay.
Mitsunari, you don't know where the second wind came from. Saito, you don't know where the second wind came from. Akiro, you collapse.
Damn.
No!
It's getting harder.
So
It's getting harder because
It's getting harder.
It's getting harder.
I need one more roll from you guys.
Oh.
Blame it on my...
Baby. Sail.
Saito and Mitsunari collapse. Hisoka keeps bilging.
That's the 3rd round.
That's the 3rd round, but they're... you managed to get water out. Hisoka, you know that you need to keep bilging still? And that right now the other people have other people who are regular sailors have collapsed by now from just pure exhaustion. You hear Maru go, "Do you got this?"
In response to that, I'm gonna yell, "Everyone else is fucking pussies!"
This is fucking pussy. Hey, I thought it was supposed to be easier after he inspired us.
My
It is.
collapsed body extends a middle finger to the air.
I'm a fucking weak little Shigenja. Don't even. I've pulled my weight.
I'm an old
Hisoka?
spy, man.
I might be joining them soon. I don't know.
Hisoka, Maru shoots up with a sudden second wind. His tattoo has stopped glowing.
Okay.
And I'm sure you've seen, you think that you just saw him activate the ocean tattoo. So you have an idea of what just happened there.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also going to expend void points.
Oh, good idea.
Mm-hmm. So he's going to help you here. Do whatever he can. He just rolled poorly.
It's not.
So I roll.
Is that the collapsing?
That is with everything in there.
And he still collapses?
No, he's fine.
Oh.
Hisoka collapses. But the ships managed to get to a point where you guys are safe and are slowly coming out of the storm that lasted about 2 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll never roll the D100 again on the ocean.
You're fine.
Damn.
We got fucked up.
Yeah, we did. So when do we wake up? What happens now?
You guys are exhausted and in an exhaustive state. You are not going. You'll be taking negatives on all rolls for a little while.
Well, I mean, until we
That
sleep,
are
right?
like
Or get
until
a-
you guys get a full 8 hours rest.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start on that full 8 hours rest right the fuck now.
Mara just looks at all of you and goes, "What? Are y'all tired?" He seems
you
fine all of a
collapsed
sudden.
too.
He seems completely fine right now.
He did not collapse, actually.
He did, didn't he?
No.
Oh, he completely collapsed. Like
What?
that was a real collapse.
Oh, he collapsed and then the tattoo
He
activated.
did before us, but he didn't.
Mhm.
Shit.
Maru, how long until the after effects set in for you?
They're already in 3 days.
Ah, great. Who wants to be the one feeding him?
Oh no,
What?
no! You're thinking of the centipede one. Ocean.
Yeah, Ocean does that too.
No, Ocean means that he can't use that tattoo or any benefit from it for 3 days.
Okay.
Getting him mixed up.
I'm not waking up from my exhaustion. Like, I passed out, I'm staying passed out for 8 hours. Unless someone fucking makes me.
The captain goes, "We gotta have some people up, guys. It looks like most of the crew looks exhausted." The captain goes, "No, you guys did more than what you needed to. Without you, we would have sank. You keep resting."
I'm
Maru-
an old man.
I can seriously help if you need it.
A bunch of the mantis get up and seem to be trying to show off some form of pride here and fight through their exhaustion and say, "We're fine. We've done this before."
Okay. That's good.
When I wake up, someone remind me to say we should have gone south. I'm like, okay, so I passed out and I'm not waking up for 8 hours unless someone wakes
Yeah.
me. Do I stay passed out on the floor? Does someone move me? Do I get woken?
When you wake up, you find yourself on a tatami mat.
Awesome.
As most of you are resting, you hear somebody speaking and say, "It looks like there's some permanent damage to the ship."
That's real bad news.
Or
People
at
said
least
that
it
about
won't
my
be repaired.
face, too.
Or at least it can't be repaired while we're traveling.
Yeah, lose that day. We'll be lucky if that's all we lose.
Hmm.
You're lucky you recruited Maru, because otherwise you guys probably would have lost Akira to the sea.
Yeah.
The good news is that the sea couldn't have killed me.
Why
Oh,
not?
yes, it can. You can still
I'm
drown.
immune to natural weather conditions.
Yeah, that's not... Drowning is not a natural weather condition.
Sure it is.
No, it's not.
Sure it is, forehead.
Anyways, so as you all continue traveling into the next day, you find yourself still at sea. When you wake up, do you all do anything?
I'm gonna
Maru-
talk to the captain.
All right. Once one of you wakes up, Maru just goes and he collapses right where you were at.
I'm not waking up a damn minute before 8 hours.
So
Let me know when 8 hours
as you go
happen.
speak, yeah. So we'll just assume that 8 hours pass, and all of you can wake up whenever you'd like. You go and speak to the captain.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what do you do? Besides go and speak to him, what do you say?
First, I'm glad that we made it through that. Second, I'm just saying maybe we should have gone south first. Third, what's the situation? How bad is it?
There's some permanent damage to the ship that's going to cause us to lose some speed for a little while. Unfortunately, the mast isn't going to be able to be changed until we get to Cute and Gote.
How long does it take to switch a mast? It doesn't sound
it only
simple.
takes... It's not that difficult. It'll take maybe an hour.
Well, how bad is the damage? Like, where's the damages? Maybe we can help.
There's a few holes in the center of the mast.
There's just holes in the mast, that's it?
Mm-hmm. It'll need replaced or repaired. Fortunately, we'll be able to
is there
sell...
any extra lumber on the ship we can use to help try and repair it?
I'm talking about the actual sail itself, not just the mast.
Well, you said there were holes in the mast.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's holes in the sail.
Yeah, there's holes in the sail.
Okay.
Holes in the sail.
Sail! Do we...
You're lucky that last number wasn't over 50, because over 50 is basically a guaranteed sink.
Blame it on.
Baby. Do we have anything... Was the wagon that we got covered?
The wagon was on the second floor.
But was the wagon a covered wagon? Or was it just an open wagon?
Open. You didn't pay much for it.
We didn't pay anything for it.
We need
Exactly. It's not a fancy wagon.
I was just wondering if it was covered, we could maybe take the cloth.
I've got an extra set of clothes.
I was like, do we have anything on board that we could use to make, like, patchwork? They don't have that on a ship? Like, any extra?
They do. There's a supply of it.
Well, can we use that?
You can repair them.
The sail?
You could try, but it's not going to be easy with the wind.
How bad is the wind still?
Pretty bad. Considering the size of the hole.
How big's the hole?
At least, At least 26 wasp stingers long.
What is this? What is that? What the fuck? Okay.
How do you even measure that?
I don't...
Literally wasp stingers.
Okay,
Yeah, but-
okay.
They're about the size of an arrowhead.
Those are some big wasps!
That is a big wasp.
Okay,
Man,
is anyone willing to...
Whatever that is when it's dead.
Is anyone willing to help me?
Oh no, those still exist in China. Southern China specifically. They're huge.
Is anyone willing to try and help? Or does the captain not want us to try?
The captain says we're working on getting it fixed, but it's going to be difficult to do while at sea. Which is why we're just thinking we'll lose about a fourth of a day on our travel to Cute and Gote.
It's not
That's
the
fine.
worst. That's really not that bad.
And then we'll lose another half day to get it repaired there. So in other words, you guys still are gaining
A fourth of a
day.
day.
0.25 of
no,
a
Point
day.
two.
Half of a day.
Okay. I don't know how you do your math when it comes to that stuff.
A fourth of a day, and a fourth of a day.
You
You
said
didn't.
half
You said
earlier.
half.
Oh, okay. I did a fourth on both of them.
Okay. All right.
Because that occurred at the end of the day, and you're fairly close to Cute and Gote at that
Well,
point.
I don't know if I
That's
could
good.
lose anything for trying. So who are the guys that are trying to fix the thing? Let me.
They
go.
have one rank in sailing,
Can I
but
go?
it's not a sailing check to fix it.
What is it? It's crafting. check.
Craft.
I'm gonna climb up there.
All right, roll your athletics or sailing.
First, I'm gonna fucking do the exact same thing, pump myself up, and if I'm gonna raise it twice so I can pump up one of them to help me, because we're all doing it together, right? How many people are helping me with this?
Are any of you going to try and help him with it?
Does anyone want to help me?
I'll try to.
All right, Hisoka and I. Let me just alter the damn course with a. It would only cost one raise, right? Because I get one
Mhm.
free.
Mm-hmm. Well.
And
All right. Hisoka and Mitsunari, you may roll your athletics check to climb up.
I have my new void.
Yeah, we took a long rest.
Mm-hmm. You guys took a long rest.
So
I'm
gonna
also
use a void on this.
I'm also gonna draw the void, so I have more points to use. I'm gonna probably stop doing this because it feels like meta, or save it for emergencies like the last time.
What does drawing the void do again?
More points. So I got extra points.
Okay. So, Hisoka, you climb up. You're a little tired, but you still managed to pull it. It's kind of windy up there.
So is it just a strength check?
Athletics.
Oh, athletics skill.
Which is the Bugay skill, by the way.
Oh, I actually have a rank in athletics. I don't remember why. Oh, because I needed the level and I just needed points and shit.
That seems like a good reason.
I'll still roll with 2 extra dice.
You don't know where this came from, Hisoka, but all of a sudden, Mitsunari, is that even before you added your points in?
No, that's after I added 2 extra points. I used 2 void dice on that.
Did you also keep those 2 extra dice?
No.
You didn't even set that up right.
I don't have to. You just add +2 to the plus roll, and then I just push it back.
It should keep more than that.
When
you have fire.
Wait, whenever I use a void dice, I'd add it to the roll, not to the keep, right?
Okay, I'm gonna look at what you did.
Okay.
Because in case of future reference, if you're trying to do this and you're doing it wrong, well...
Okay.
I need to be able to address that. Oh, that's not the right character sheet.
I am...
Okay, so you're in skills...
Go down to Bugay. I did roll +2, and then I hit trained.
Okay, you also needed to move your keep to +2.
I thought with void dice you only got to roll more, not keep more.
Let's double check that.
Because that would definitely change things.
Void dice usage. Gain a bonus of +1k1 to a skill, trait, ring, or casting spell.
Oh, it's 1k1. You get to keep it too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, holy
Which
shit.
means that roll is a 18, a 16, and a 9, and a 9 and an 8. So you add an extra 17.
So I got a 60.
Yeah, you just rolled Kami level.
So I made it up there.
Hisoka. All of a sudden, Mitsunari just... You don't know where this came from. But all of a sudden, you're questioning this man's athletic prowess. And he was holding out on you this entire time.
I'm a shark.
Oh,
I'm a shark.
damn.
I'm a damn
All of
shark.
a sudden, he became a climbing monkey. With gorilla strength.
I went the fuck up there like the guys in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, just like...
Yeah.
Mitsunari!
Yeah?
Why can't you do that when people are attacking us?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just feeling good after that 8 hours.
Stop lying to me. I don't appreciate it.
I would never lie. That's dishonorable. Do we have to duel? Okay.
All right. So, once you're up there and you're looking at the actual damage, and you brought a needle and thread, because I'm not going to make you climb back up, because you never said you brought a needle and thread. Also, you brought all the materials that you need.
Well, okay, so I was asking about that because I said there were already going to be people working on it, right?
Yeah.
So I assumed they brought fucking
lengthy.
materials.
Yeah, there's materials up here already. It's pretty lengthy. It's going to be dangerous for whoever's trying to hold it together while the other person sews. Or if you're doing it safe, it's going to take a while.
Follow your nose.
Do my best.
Alright, Hisoka, are you doing it the safe way? And Mitsunori, are you doing it the safe way? Or are you guys
I'm
going
not
to do this
doing
the
it.
risky way?
I'm risking. I'm risking.
If he's risking it, I'm risking it.
Okay. So you guys are going to take a very risky approach. Which one of you is taking the risk? Okay. Hisoka, you'll be rolling a simple craft check.
What am I rolling?
Okay.
Mitsunari, you're going to be rolling a... we'll do athletics again.
That's it?
Yep. Athletics. Your target number is 40.
That's high.
Well, I'm gonna be using a void on the craft to make it trained.
I believe you have the ability to use all your void points if you really want to.
You do.
I only have one more.
I didn't make 40.
Oh, yikes. Okay. Yeah, no, can't pull it off because Mitsunari falls. While trying to hold both of them together, he loses his grip.
I feel like fall would be a pretty critical failure. I just. Alright.
Well, I mean, the thing that's the critical failure here is that, but you don't like completely fall away from the thing. You can try and catch yourself. I need a strength check to not fall all the way down and take copious amounts of damage.
Okay.
Blame it on. Oh,
Bell took copious amounts of damage.
You continue to fall. You have one more chance. You're going to take some damage, but you're not going. You can risk not taking it all. Do you have any void points left?
No.
Okay, roll another strength check. You manage to catch yourself, but like at the speed that you were falling, it really jostles up your arms.
Oof.
You take only 4 damage. Okay.
Luck.
damn.
I should have done more
that
roll
smarts.
dice rather than keeping.
That smarts. Oh, my fucking hands. God, I am not a sailor. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just gonna be upset and just go downstairs.
Hisoka, do you climb down?
I'm gonna yell, Mitsunari!
I'm okay. I'm okay. It just hurts really bad.
Okay, so we're giving up on this? Or...
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I got ballsy for some reason. It's-
Told you your target number was really high.
You did.
Okay then, yeah, I'll just climb down.
Alright. So
what about the other two guys?
they're still trying to get up there, but they're trying to do it the safe way.
Okay.
Do they look like they're making any progress?
No.
And we couldn't help them at all? Alright. That's fine.
Basically what happened was Mitsunari tried to pull the two things together while Hisoka patched it,
Mm-hmm.
and lost his grip, and because he doesn't have a grip on anything,
Yeah.
fell
Alright.
from that high up.
Yep. I got it. I'm going down.
So,
I'm gonna go down and just, I don't know. I'm gonna go meditate, do a tea ceremony and meditate. I'm gonna do both those things.
You cannot peacefully perform the tea ceremony on a ship.
Oh, you're right. I'll just meditate then.
Alright.
I
You may attempt a meditation check. Your target number is increased because you are on a ship that is moving constantly.
That's fine. I'm pretty good at meditating.
This whole time
You
I'm
can't concentrate.
by the way.
Really?
Nope,
Okay.
not able to. Your target number was 25.
I assumed when you said that.
Anybody else doing anything? Or are you all just continuing with the sailing process?
I am reading my book about acupuncture.
Alright, roll a d6 for me.
I would love to. Kia!
You managed to get 3 more hours worth of reading done.
Yes!
What a baller.
Really good.
Are you keeping track?
He's at 20 hours.
No, I know.
Left.
I meant him, not you.
20 hours left. Yeah. 4 hours done.
Kazi, were you just saying something? Or is he just talking to his chat?
He's talking to his chat.
Okay.
Kazi, what are you doing?
Not sure. I really can't think of anything to do on the ship, really, other than
Wait, why didn't we ask fucking Kazi to help us? He's very athletic. He's That's what I'm thinking the whole time that I'm meditating, and that's why I can't meditate. I'm so fucking pissed.
my ears start burning a little bit.
Alright, is there anything else that you guys are going to be doing while you're here? Or, like, just anybody have anything in mind that they're doing?
Trying to memorize thinking lies.
Okay.
Does he have to roll things for that too?
I basically am going to go. By the time that he gets back and is ranked 3, he will have the ability to memorize Tengen Lies.
Okay. Never mind.
Because that's a long time from now.
I will, whilst reading, brush Hayako's hair because it got all fucked up.
All right.
During her.
After a little while, Maru wakes up and he is treating his wounds. He apparently has a lot, like, his entire back is red because he took a little bit of damage. On top of that, he's covered up the stomach tattoo again. He's also he's actively, like, you all managed to overhear him say that he feels like his muscles are screwed up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Kazi and Akiro, you do recall that he intentionally jumped in the way of the bulk of a giant wave coming over to try and block it from landing on you guys.
Okay.
It's very nice of him.
Very powerful move.
Hisoka, are you going to ask him anything about what you saw since you know about the Takashi monks? Are you going to talk to the party about what you saw?
No, not right now at least. I do want to keep an eye on him though. Just make sure there's no after effects that are too bad.
He seems tired.
I'm gonna give up on meditating, and then I'm just gonna ask whichever sailors are like taking a break to have let's drink. I'm gonna bring out one of my bottles of sake and be like,
I'm going fishing.
We just went through some shit. Tell me a story about being a sailor in the Mantis clan. Let's go. And I'm gonna pour it.
All right. Okay. So as you ask them to tell you a story, they tell you this clearly over the top. You know that they're lying through their teeth. Grandois story.
Perfect.
About how they fought a tentacle monster. That black ink seemed to seep out from the ocean as tentacles rose up and tried to engulf the ship.
Can I insight check to see if at least the thing is real? The thing that they're talking about is...
You can lore check.
Can I lore check to see if I've heard of this beast then? This beastie. Yeah. Have I ever read about this beastie? Lore check. This is world lore, right?
Yeah, this is a realistic lore.
Okay. Hey. No.
Actually, also roll a spiritual lore.
Okay, I'll roll spiritual lore.
Okay, so in the world lore, there are a couple of monsters like that might stick out to you. Like there are things on maps like whatever whatever this thing is.
The spider.
Jim the spider.
Yeah. Jim.
Forever, Jim.
He might be like what you're referring to, but instead of like tentacles, it's like spidery-like things.
Mm-hmm.
Spiritually, there are a couple of different monsters that it could be from different worlds, like different realms.
I'm gonna tell them that, and just even though I would, because I would not realize that would not be interesting to them, or that would be way over their head. I would be like, well, did you know that actually could have been from...
Oh yeah, of course. We know all about the sea monsters. They keep going as if they know what you're talking about.
Yeah. More shots. More sake for us. Sake for
They are actively trying to impress you right now.
Yeah, because I'm giving free booze.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna. I hope I'm just like in this small corner of the galley, like just
all right,
causing a ruckus.
So, eventually you guys come to Kyun and Gote, and you spend only a little bit of time there, mostly at the port area. It's a really busy port for an island. A lot of fishermen, a lot of fishing. If you've been to San Francisco's Fisherman Wharf, it smells like that.
Have you been there?
I have.
Oh, okay.
I have not.
I was 12.
It smells.
I was
or 10.
Like fish.
Or
It smells like the ocean. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like fish.
It smells like
ocean beach smells.
Ocean beach smells.
I love the smell of the ocean beach. I got crushed by a wave because I was like tiny little shit back then.
He was tiny,
Anyways.
guys. He previously was tiny.
gonna say anything.
And immediately, a pirate ship comes out of the darkness of the shadow of whatever the dawn is to come kill you all.
While
What?
we're in Cute Gote.
Yeah, I
Well,
go to bed.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Anyways, as you all are continuing there, the captain says it's only going to be an hour and we're setting sail again. Do any of you want to try and get off and explore, or are you going to
Nope.
stay?
I'm gonna go to
stay.
Toinakazi and be like, have you ever been here before?
No, can't say that I have. Unfortunately, I usually stay to the southern
Well, which island was your
islands,
island?
like Wavebreak City
Wavebreak City? I don't see that one.
or Broken Wave City.
I don't see that one either. Which one is that? Is it this one?
I forget which one that's on.
Broken Wave City.
It's like its own island. Like it's like an island that rose out of the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not on the
a
map.
lot of mysticism surrounding that one, but a very prosperous, amazing city.
If there's
All right.
one thing in 1 hour we have to see/do in the jungle islands of the Mantis clan, what should it be?
Not really much of spectacular interest here that I know of.
I mean, I've heard you have like
There was a dojo.
crazy bugs and monkeys, and that the forests look different, and you've got all this crazy good food. Is there any? What's your favorite food? Let's go get
When
that.
you say monkeys, immediately Haiko like tugs on Bleb's shoulder, and he seems love struck.
On site.
I guess we have to go on a safari.
What?
we don't have enough time for a safari. Let's go get
There
your
are
favorite
monkeys here,
Mantis
and
clan food.
he's-
We'll definitely have to come back though.
Okay, well, just take me to a place where they have traditional Mantis food while we're here for an hour.
Okay, I know of a place. Wait, no, I've never been here. No, okay, let's go see if we can find one.
Awesome.
Right.
I want to go get food.
Okay,
It'd be
as
too
you
hard.
guys go get food, you manage to sleep. By the way, guys, you managed to evade an encounter I had prepared.
Did we?
Yeah.
Wonder what that was.
Why did just? Was it with a pirate?
I mean, it was along the path if you followed it to the broken bridge.
Oh yeah, the broken bit. I'm sorry. I want to fight the pirate. Can you just like make him be in the ocean?
How did you
That's
know?
what I'm.
Oh,
That's-
That's why I was going to change it.
Spoilers.
I was going to make you fight the pirate. You avoided it.
how did you know we were going in a boat, though?
No, he didn't.
Right.
He was planning on us not going on a boat. Is what he's meta-knowledging us. He said that they broke the bridge
Yeah, they broke the bridge to get through.
that we needed to get on. My bad.
I was gonna have you guys run into a pirate.
DM's angry at me. DM's
I had a cool entire thing prepared. I gave him cool weapon that
DM.
one of you could have used.
Why you can still do all of these things? Why are you telling us this?
Yeah, you just changed the location.
Yeah, all you have to do is just
Yeah.
make it happen when we land or on
Oh,
the
a
way.
different bridge is suddenly out.
It doesn't have to be an out bridge. It could just be.
You guys must understand. I'm not that picky about it. I have multiple characters prepared. It was just that one was at that place. I'll use another one.
Mhm.
Then, okay, whatever.
All right.
Alright.
Because I did halfway expect at some point you guys would want to get on a boat.
DM, what is the culinary specialty of the Mantis? I know that they've got spices. I remember that.
It's, those ice cream balls.
Ooh, ice cream balls.
So what I'll say about this place is that it doesn't look like anywhere that you would see like normal Rokugani. but it's got Gaijin influence. They're not dressed very heavily. Inside the palace itself is a like a shrine to Osano Wo. There's the carp fountains. A place called the Path to Thunder. If you want to learn about that, that's what you could do. But you wouldn't be able to eat.
No, I want Kazi to bring me the coolest, most delicious food.
There's signs of the Shadowland taint all around, but parts of them seem to be beginning to recover, especially in this area.
Why is there taint here? I ask Kazi.
Kazuhiko, you know in 1200 the third seal broke, and all the Mantis Islands were attacked at once.
Shadowlands have been striking, yeah.
That's crazy. I had no idea. Maybe I did, I just forgot.
Being the capital of the Mantis, this place is heavily guarded, but unfortunately some of the smaller, more rural islands are not faring quite as well.
You know, I've actually always wanted to come see the Mantis Islands. I'm sad we only have an hour.
We'll get it back.
Mitsunari kind of like drunkenly hits because he's been drinking sake the past like hour.
As you're walking around, though, you do notice there is a horde of ships.
So many.
And I mean,
ships.
like a horde. You look and you estimate 100 would be lowballing.
It's an armada.
Quite an armada, yeah.
Yeah. The fleet stays here.
Biggest fleet in the Empire.
So I have the drunk munchies because I, as a human being, get this, and I want my character to also get drunk munchies. So I want food.
Okay. Sushi.
Is that what we get?
Yakisoba.
Carp.
Carp. Why?
Never had carp. It's gross.
No, I've never. Why did we get that then? That's
Yeah,
terrible.
They don't really have much option here. It's like this place was attacked by the Shadowlands taint, and they're limited on supplies.
Ooh.
No red snapper.
All right. Well, then I guess we're getting sushi.
Carp sushi.
Carp sushi. I'll be like, I thought that I would like this more. Well, it's always good to try new things. I guess we should head back and see how they've been progressing.
Okay. Unfortunately, they said we didn't have too long to stay, but that was delicious. I had a good time.
All right. So as you return to the ship seems to be at least in working condition, and they said that they were about to set sail without you.
Well, that's not good.
Quite
Rude.
rude. Yeah.
And we only went to get food. It's fine. Let's go. Let's.
Captain you hear one of them say the captain keeps an insanely tight schedule. He does not like delays.
So
Sorry.
tight.
That's
he
fine, I
leaves
don't-
Before everyone's back.
All right. Well, let's go.
All right. I need Oh, you're in that area now. I need 3 D100s.
I'm not rolling
Great.
one. I'm not.
Roll it, Greg.
No,
Roll
no,
it!
no.
You already got the bad one.
All right.
Would you like me to roll it?
No,
No!
no. Blep has convinced me to roll one of them.
25. Okay.
I didn't do well. Someone else roll one.
I got one.
All right. Okay.
Dare. 89.
Okay. So the rest of your journey for this day is going to be, as for day 2, is going to be about a raining. It's not terrible. It looks like you're sailing on the edge of a bad storm, but not necessarily going through the bulk of the storm itself.
We were just there to pick up, to fix the thing and to pick up friends, right? So now there's How many ships
There's
are
a
with
couple
us
of ships
now?
with you. There's a couple of ships with you. There's 3 ships in total.
Okay, so now we're 3. Where once we were 1.
Let's see whether.
Do they have any cargo? This is a big ship.
Yeah, they had dropped off some cargo at Gote.
In
picked some
the
stuff up.
1
They did some-
hour.
Mhm.
They dropped.
They're fast.
They're very
Yeah.
fast.
They were
Scheduling.
Even though many of them were still exhausted.
There's more people on the place that can load stuff up and remove it. Hisoka, I'm gonna give you your choice here. Do you want to take a 5 to 10 minute break for me to set up the next bit?
Sure.
Why is that
Okay.
his choice?
Because he rolled it.
I mean, do you guys...
Is the option
care, or-
not to take? Is the other option not to make it happen?
No, the other option is we end.
Oh, well, you can take 5 to 10 minutes. I don't...
All right.
Well, I mean, it's
And I'll
his
explain
choice.
what you're running into now.
It's a legendary sushi of carp.
Sushi monster.
It's a carp. It's carp sushi.
It's Godzilla.
Go go Godzilla.
What's the microwave?
Woo. Woo. You know
There
you
goes
can
Tokyo.
go
Go
Godzilla.
Godzilla. Woo! Yeah.
Go go Godzilla.
Godzilla.
I like Go Go Godzilla. It's a good song.
I like Blue Oyster Cult, yeah. They were supposed to be called Soft White Underbelly.
There's also like, is it Go Godzilla Go? I love that one too. It's really hype.
The
The cowbell. I hear the cowbell.
Romeo and Juliet.
The other Go Godzilla song. Go Godzilla Go!
I don't know this song, but her makeup is great.
This song is actually like really like fun. I really like the song Go Godzilla Go. Go Godzilla Go!
Are you excited for that movie?
Yes. I am. Because I'm a nerdlinger and I love all
Not
the
a big
monster
Godzilla
movies.
Me
Not
too.
a big
Kaiju
Godzilla
rule.
fan.
I've never been like huge into Godzilla, but I love all the movies because I
like,
guess I just
um,
like monster movies.
I like that girl. I forgot her name.
Oh, she's my favorite girl.
11.
What does that have to do with Godzilla?
She's in the movie.
Is she?
11 from Stranger Things.
She's
Yeah.
in what
Oh,
Godzilla?
really?
Oh, she's gonna be in
She's
the new
main
Godzilla.
character.
In the new
Yeah.
Godzilla movie? I don't know anything about the new Godzilla movie. I just know that it's coming. I don't know what's in it. It's a Godzilla movie. You asked if I was excited for a Godzilla movie.
She
The
has
answer
like a
is yes.
spiritual connection to all the monsters or something. She can like talk to them or something.
Dude,
That's a really different take. Okay.
you know who else is a Godzilla monster? I think it's Anne Hathaway. It's
Wait, what? Oh, wait, that's a different movie.
yeah, it is a different movie.
I didn't see that. It looked really bad.
It was really good. It was
Really?
actually a really good movie.
It looks
It
terrible.
it was actually really good.
It was a Godzilla movie?
No, it wasn't a
No,
good.
what was it called? It had a weird name.
It was
too.
it's called Colossal. It was
There we go.
surprisingly good. I actually really enjoyed it.
I saw an interview with her where she was like, "Yeah, I just stopped explaining the movie because it didn't make sense."
It was good.
But she'd be like, "I control a giant monster when I pass out drunk," and interviewers would be like, "What?" She'd be like, "Yeah, that's the movie."
That sounds ridiculous.
And they'd be like, "Oh, that's
Aw.
funny, but what's it really about?" And she'd be like, "No, that's what it's about." It's really good.
All right.
I'm not gonna say it was a great movie, but it was definitely worth a watch. I enjoyed
Be right
it.
back. 1 second.
I enjoyed the shit out of that movie. It doesn't deserve a rewatch.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here we go. This'll work. Sure, why not?
Wait, Jason Sudeikis was in it too.
It's pretty good.
All right.
So weird.
I know Cyber's not back, but I'm just gonna say that this is the symbol on the mast of a ship you are approaching.
Ooh, that's an Oni.
Which movie was Jason Sudeikis in?
A Colossal with Anne Hathaway.
Colossal.
Oh, that was an awful film.
It was not. It was okay. I liked it. It was worth a watch.
I'm gonna get something to drink real quick.
Hard disagree.
I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't great, but I enjoyed watching it.
I thought the plot was stupid. I thought the characters were incredibly one-dimensional.
I liked it. I like
the
everything.
only saving grace was that Anne Hathaway and Jason Sudeikis were in it.
Do you like Anne Hathaway?
I think they did the best with the shittiest writers they could have found in Hollywood.
But you like her as an actor?
I think she did the best she possibly could have with what she was given.
You're like not answering my question. You don't like her as an actor? Or you do?
I don't know enough of her work to give.
Oh,
an
the
honest
Mask.
I like
assessment.
her. I think she's good.
She's fucking amazing.
Yeah. I just watched Ocean's 8. She's pretty good.
Now
Eight
that I
Whole
think about it, I
Oceans?
did see that movie she did with Robert De Niro where she was like the CEO of a fashion company. And she did really well in that picture.
Wait.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Wait, are you talking about Devil Wears Prada?
I don't think so.
No,
He's not in that movie.
Robert De Niro's
She's
not in that movie.
No,
She's
he's
No,
not,
it was,
CEO.
it was Anne Hathaway and Robert De Niro, and they like hired him on because he was an elder, and they were doing this whole we're gonna hire elders because
The
it's what the
Intern?
community wants. Yeah, that's it. The intern.
I mean, I just googled it. I never saw this movie. I
I've never
don't.
heard of it.
Yeah, she did really well in that one, and Robert De
She's
Niro was
good.
really good
She's
too.
really good.
Starting a new job can be difficult, especially if you're already
Jason
retired. Looking to get back into
Sudeikis.
the game, 70-year-old widower Ben Whitaker, played by Robert De Niro, seizes the opportunity to become a senior intern at an online fashion site. What?
Is Cousin Pete go back?
Ben soon becomes popular with his younger coworkers, including Jules Austin, played by Anne Hathaway, the boss and founder of the company. Whitaker's charm, wisdom, and sense of humor help him to develop a special bond and a growing friendship with Jules.
It was one of those feel-good, happy movies.
It looks like a film.
Okay.
Happy movie.
Unlike Colossal, which was a piece of shit.
It was not that bad. It was fun.
It sounds ridiculous.
I saw it in previews before it came out,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just glad that no one asked me what I thought about it when it was in previews and they were getting the test audiences in.
I liked it.
Because I would have told them that they should just not release it and save their money.
I thought Ocean's 8 was pretty good, and she's in that. She
Let me
I
plays-
did not
just-
see Ocean's 8.
I haven't
Mandela,
seen
to be
it.
fair, you look at videos different than a lot of other people. Like, you're looking at it with, and you're going in with the intention of being kind of judgy about the movie. Like, you're looking at it, does that make sense in a world? Like, how is this a possible reality?
Oh no,
like-
that it does not cross that bar. I'm not gonna. I just like
it's-
monster movies. I just.
But Mandela likes fantasy and stuff.
But, like,
I can enjoy fantasy if there's logic behind it. There's no logic behind Colossal.
you
I
also
gotta
were
see this
upset with
movie.
Ready Player One, though.
There,
That
I have
one
to see
was
Colossal
also
now.
shit.
How do you play?
I
Dead by
enjoyed
Daylight,
Red.
though?
I
Ready-
enjoyed Ready Player One.
Ready Player One was let's take as many IPs as we could possibly license, throw them together,
Uh-huh.
and then try to make a story happen.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that either.
I liked it. It was
Don't-
cute.
Don't waste your money
I liked it.
on it.
My friend was like, Tracer's in it. And I'm like,
I also
oh.
enjoyed the movie.
I thought it was really cute.
I enjoyed watching the movie because
It's
of
very
who I
pretty
was
movie,
with,
too.
but I did not enjoy the movie itself.
Did
It
you
was-
see Ralph Rex the Internet? Because that's.
I want to see that.
I
I
did
really
not see
like.
that
I really love Wreck-It Ralph. I need to see
Okay.
the second one. All right, are we ready?
Well, are we
Oni-chan.
ready?
Oni-chan mask.
Ready?
That is definitely an Oni.
All right. So you see this on a ship in the distance.
Ooh. Is that what I think it is? I say to the captain.
It's a
Thank-
mast.
Thank you, Bull. The symbol on it is an Oni.
Could be.
Looks threatening.
I like that you broke RP to thank Bolt for being with you about Colossus.
Thank you, Bull.
And I'm the only one.
The captain immediately says, "Get on the signal," and they start. There's a lot of light signals that go back and forth between the ships for a minute.
Okay.
And he looks and says, "Get your friends."
All right. I'm gonna go down and rustle up the troops.
Fetch me my brown pants.
Rally.
Your pants are always brown.
That's because this guy shit his pants.
I know. I've been drinking for the past 2 to 3 hours.
I feel like we switched places.
I,
'Cause I've been reading for days, and you've been drinking for days.
All right.
my character has always had an alcohol problem.
Tsunari eventually gets everyone up to the captain. The captain looks at all of you and says, "All right. I don't know what that is. I have not seen that mass symbol before. That could be a ship from the Shadowlands,
You mean there's
or it could be a pirate."
How did I get a ship from the shadow? This is just me
You
asking.
The
mean there's monsters
Shadowland
on there?
creatures can.
I doubt there's a ship from the Shadowlands.
Yeah, like there's a giant portal over a body of water.
Well, if it's the Shadowlands, wouldn't you know, Hisoka?
The captain says to you, "It's possible that somebody who has become lost or was tainted at the sea could return on a ship like that
But when
if they lost and succumbed to the taints."
But when they succumb to the taint, they make sure to fly the fucking colors of the taint. Alright.
And no, Kira, I don't know everything about the Shadowlands.
Alright. I mean, I guess, what do we do? We're just gonna fan out and take, like, defensive positions around the bow? Is that cool with everyone?
Yeah.
I'll climb up to the crow's nest.
I want to be next to someone who can protect me in melee. So either Maru or Kiro or Hisoka.
I'm going to put my mask on and put Hayeko's mask on.
Yes! I love that Haiko has a mask.
I'm gonna stand next to the captain.
Maru looks at Saito for instruction. You're the one who dragged me here.
I know I'm thinking about
What, you have literally no sense of self-preservation? You're on this fucking boat.
I want you to stand behind me, sir.
Oh, wow. Saito.
Saito's like, "I have a bodyguard."
Yup.
I have a plan, but I'm not telling anyone.
That's great. No, I'm super excited for it.
So, Hisoka, the captain looks at you. You're the one who said that you knew how to handle pirates and that you can swim. Are we attacking, engaging? I'm not trusting a drunk man? Bushi?
Yeah.
Samurai.
I'm a samurai. Sorry. And I'm
Go
not
back.
drunk.
Hisoka, let's hold off.
Right. Do we have any poisons on board?
I have poison.
You have poison? Give me... Oh no, that'll take too long. I need pieces of wood formed into balls. Thick pieces of wood, heavier the wood the better. If you can make that metal, that would be even better, but you would need something to cap at the top.
You're saying that to the captain. I'm assuming.
He
The
points,
captain.
and some people go... he points at a couple, and they go running off to try and do that.
How do you make wood into balls?
You get a
What?
melon ball or like an ice
Hold
cream
on.
scoop.
Give.
It doesn't need to be
With wood?
perfect, you just go at it with a knife.
Alright, I'm gonna follow the guys who go after it to go find wood.
And then I'll start getting something to help me swim together.
All right. Somebody else. Captain, the ship's coming at us.
Or does it look like they're doing anything? They're just trapped.
They're going straight at you guys.
They're gonna ram us.
I'm gonna cast another void spell for the day. I'm gonna use my earth slot. And I'm gonna draw the void again so I can have points for the next fucking fight. Because I ain't got none.
By the way, Daryl, be glad you did not roll a 91 or higher.
I get my points back plus 1.
So they're being aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 0 points.
I can't. My plan doesn't work for aggressive.
I'm gonna help make the wood balls, I guess. No, wait, hold on. What am I doing? I'm gonna go back up. I was just momentarily lapsing in judgment because of the alcohol. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna stand next to Hisoka and be like, wait, what am I doing? We're good. We're together, friends.
Alright. I know you have lightning. Do you have anything that can cause an explosion?
Bigger lightning.
That'll actually work. Captain, where's the place on the ship that's most likely to sink off one?
Whatever direction they're traveling in, if you can hit that part, it'll pull in more water more quickly.
Well, Mitsunari, if you can do that, that'd be perfect. If not, hit the sail.
I don't think that I can hit beneath a ship with lightning. So
Okay, then just hit the sail. I'm gonna. Fuck, we don't have any explosives. I want to ask the captain what we have on board that I could use.
are they within 300 feet?
Not yet.
Yeah, how far?
Let me know when they're within 300 feet.
So, what you have determined is they are really far away right now, like far distance. Like they're at the edge of the horizon, sailing towards you.
Oh, do we have just barrels of alcohol?
Okay, you're on a pirate ship.
Yeah, so like, would they care if we toss over like 3 or 4 of them?
Not the rum. But why is the rum gone?
The captain says this is why the rum's always gone.
There it is. There it is.
Is there like no parlay system?
We think that they might be Shadowland tainted, or they're pirates. Either way, they've got enough balls to approach 3 ships, right? Aggressively.
How do we know if it's aggressive if they're that far away?
That's what the DM character that he created said that they were doing.
The person that is up high, that is looking at the ship, says they are coming towards us.
You said aggressive, didn't he? Didn't he say aggressive?
He did, yes. I
Thank you.
asked.
Menacingly.
Yes, it seems at least with that mast, it's probably aggressive.
With that mast, with that flag.
Mm. With
Well,
that,
it's the mast, and it's also the ominous music that's
flag.
playing that makes me think that
You
it's
can tell a lot of
catch.
things in life by listening to the background music.
I hire the Doctor Who theme writer to follow me around and just make my life feel a little bit more epic.
Yeah. Okay, so you're preparing ale casks. Are you gonna throw them in the water?
Yeah, like, okay, this is hard because I don't know what we actually have.
Yeah.
Do we have enough chain to be able to connect 2 L-casts together and essentially act like a bulla for the ship to have to maneuver around while we're shooting at them? Wait, shit, we don't have anything to shoot at them with, do we? Outside of arrows.
Yeah, is there a ballista or any thing, or is it just arrows?
there's a couple of ballista on either side.
How many?
There's 2 on each side of the ship. One back by where the steering is, and one down like the little ramp.
Okay.
Do we have like a spyglass or anything? To be able to get a better look.
The guy upstairs has one.
Okay, can I call to the guy upstairs and ask him?
Or
what
the
he
guy
see-
at the top of the thing.
Yeah,
I climbed
can
up there.
Crow's nest.
In the
Yeah.
crow's nest.
Can I call to the guy to the crow's nest, asking like whether it's humans, what weapons they have, what?
Humanoid.
Humanoid?
That means not
co-
human.
What color?
I can't tell. They're
Too
too far
shadowy.
still.
Too tainted.
Can we wait until they're close enough until he can tell?
Yeah.
Does anyone have a
Tell-
better plan?
I mean, No, I had a plan.
I'm sorry.
Apparently, they're aggro.
He hands a spyglass to Kazuhiko. Maybe you can see better than I can.
That's a good idea.
Kazuku takes it and kind of peers through in the direction of the approaching ship.
Roll your investigation notice.
Damn it, 1 sec, sorry.
Okay. Kazuhiko, you can't make it out.
Horrible rolls.
Oh, Kazi, it's because you're holding the spyglass backwards.
Are you on top of the crow's nest with him?
You have to flip it the other way.
Yeah, I climbed up there.
No, I mean Akira.
Akira rode his horse up the crow's nest.
Yeah.
And I are both at the top of the crow's nest.
I think so.
Okay, Hisoka, do you have any... not sure what your idea about the bullet and the explosive casks are, so... Do you need any more preparation, or are we just going to wait until they're close enough so we can see more?
Unless we have... No, it's anything that'll be on this ship. We can't really do much more. No, we just have to wait and see till they get here.
Okay, we're waiting until we can see more.
Not till they get here, but yeah.
Kazuhiko, roll 2 more investigation rolls for me, and I'll tell you when you actually see them.
Let me know when they get within 300 feet.
Oh, Kazuhiko, right there's all you need. You can see this woman looking at you.
Ooh, she look cool.
She does
Well, they look
cool.
human
She has
from here.
a gun.
She does have a gun. Gaijin.
Okay.
Possibly Gaijin invaders.
No, it's definitely Gaijin. They have guns.
Do they have any cannons?
Kazuhiko, you see one thing that you've never seen before, which is this black, ironclad thing with wheels.
Okay.
What's
Kind of
that?
circular shape. You're not really sure what it is, because you've never seen one before.
But it's not a ballista.
But it's not a ballista, and it's where a ballista would be.
So there's only
Yeah.
one of them?
Mm-hmm.
What side of the ship's it on?
We only have one.
Front. Like, pointed dead ahead.
Kazi, you gonna tell us?
Oh, sorry. They do have one kind of strange object where normally weaponry would be. I don't know what it is, though.
Get me fire starter. If you have oil I can take, that's preferable. And then I just need something heavy to shove in it.
Eventually one of the people come back with a couple of the weird balls that you requested.
And it has the cap at the end, right?
Yes.
Okay. How much do these weigh?
5-6 pounds.
Okay, so I could swim with one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll take one.
You're
How
gonna
far
get
out
in the
is
water?
ship? Yeah, how far out is ship? The ship.
It's still a couple of miles. Kazuhiko just rolled well.
Okay.
So,
But you're sailing directly at each other.
Should we alter course a bit?
yeah, should we alter course so that they can be in range of our ballistas?
Is there any any island near us?
No.
No?
Open sea?
Fuck. Complete open sea, no rocks, anything?
Mm-hmm.
We're in the middle of the fucking ocean.
There goes that plan. Can we just outrun them and throw a few things behind us so that they're slowed down? Or are they going to catch us?
You can't tell that at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the captain that then. Like, what does he think?
He yells up to Kazuhiko, how many sails do they have?
I check to see how many sails they have.
All right, they have 3. You guys have the same amount.
They have three sails, just like us.
Depends on who's got more upper body strength.
Then yeah, let's just shove a few chains into the alcohol, throw it over, light it so that they have to avoid it, or have someone ready to shoot it with the fire arrow so they have to avoid it after the first one. Them having to avoid it should give us enough time to be able to get away. And if else wants to get closer, I'll hop onto the board and fuck up their cannon and we just raid them.
I also have rope cutting arrows, so I can, once they start getting close, I can start firing those at the sails, hopefully disabling their speed.
Even better.
He looks at you. It'd be stupid of any captain to try and ram another ship on the open sea. What they probably want to do is if they have some weird Gaijin weapon at the front, they want to use that, then they'll turn and try and hit us with whatever they have on the side of their ship.
Yeah, they seem to be paying a lot of attention to that thing right now, so...
Right, and the
don't know how
only way
much
to get
range
rid of
that
that... The only way to get rid of that is either to get it off the board somehow or cause it to backfire, and to do that, one of us has to go on their ship. So, unless you want to specifically plan around that, best option is just to run and cause them to get further behind.
I mean, are you familiar? I had a strange idea.
I also have an idea. If
But
we
it's
need
not
someone
a safe idea. So
What's
If
maybe
we
the
need
idea?
someone to sneak on a boat, why don't we have Saito do it? Because no one would even know he was there to begin with.
Oh, you're gonna volunteer me.
okay, so
Well, I'm not volunteering you. I'm asking if that's a possibility.
just like how the sails work, since I've been on a ship now for a day and a half, I'm wind can carry and push really well with cloth, right? Well, maybe we can sort of make like a sail, like a something to catch the wind on this barrel, and I could maybe cause a wind gust to blow it and this barrel to where we need it to go at a range.
He looks at you. You're a Shugenja?
No?
All right.
That's actually a pretty good idea. How far out does the wind go?
75 feet. Not
Wait,
that
why
far.
aren't we just using the wind?
Which is less effective than
Then,
the 300 feet of light. I can hit him within 300 feet.
Then
Why
why not put the wind towards our sail and just increase our speed?
Just, like,
I
get
could do
us
that
on
too.
here.
I was gonna offer that as an option
I think
if we
I
chose
think
to
that's-
run.
Yeah, and Saito, would you even want to go on their ship?
No,
'Cause if-
hell no.
Okay, I'll take care of that then if need be.
The problem,
yeah.
the problem with the wind thing though, if I'm trying to use it on our sails, is that it doesn't last. I'm only good for a gust.
Hmm.
That's why it would work maybe with this, but not with us pushing us forward. I could give us
Okay.
a burst of speed, but it wouldn't last.
Then yeah, unless anyone else has any ideas, I think running away is the best option right now. Try to slow them down if need be. As we drop one of the casks, I'll jump into the water at the same time and climb aboard their ship, and then we just turn around and fight them.
Fight them in how?
Okay, so the running is a lure. The
The running
is a bait.
is it can be turned into a bait. If we can get away with it at first, then I'd much rather take that.
Yeah, avoid any conflict at all and try to just bug out.
Okay.
The captain looks at you and says, the other 2 ships are much less experienced crews. You're not going to have them be very successful and might even get in our way then. Do you
Yeah,
think
then-
you can take down that ship?
Oh yeah. Now we have.
I think if the 2 other ships go off to the side and I take care of the cannons on it, we have 4 extra shots going off constantly. We should be able to take down a ship 3v1.
All right, so we're gonna try. So now we are gonna try and confront it. Do you want me to push you with a sail?
Could that work?
I don't know
Push
why.
them away so they're firing.
It's gonna be hard.
No, because then they'd know I'm there. This is only gonna work if they don't know I'm there.
Okay, so you're gonna. How long can you hold your breath for? They're not stupid. They're gonna be looking outside. They're gonna be looking in the fucking water. Like they're gonna be looking at us. You would have to jump off the front of the ship and hold your breath for a while. So they don't.
Maru looks at you and says, "Or I can just jump on the ship."
You can jump.
I've seen
far.
you jump pretty
distraction.
far, but how? But then once again, that's the problem of they can see it.
Yeah, what are you going to do once you're on the ship?
Be your distraction.
If we're close enough, I can also start covering from the.
I can distract them.
That's
The part where I hit them with a giant bolt of lightning might be distracting.
That's actually perfect. If we time it on at the same set moment that Mitsunari throws down the bolt of lightning, he jumps on the ship, I'll start climbing up, and then Saito, could you use your bird to cover whichever one of us needs help? And then any arrows ballista happens. Perfect.
I've tried to figure out the range of this spell in the past, but you know you're not allowed to use it for certain reasons. I got it roughly 300 feet. How far can you jump, Mario?
He thinks for a second. 75 to 100.
So we're gonna have to wait on mine.
Oddly specific.
I can throw it about a field or so away, maybe half a field.
That's already going to be within their range.
I don't know how far cannons shoot, but yeah, I bet it's more than 300 feet. Better make decisions, guys.
I can't be of much help here. I normally ride a horse. This is not horse riding territory.
You are a
It sounds like a good plan so far.
Yeah, so basically, so we just run and see if that works. If it doesn't, then we'll have to, because we're already going to be so close to them that it won't matter.
I thought we weren't
This is
going to
just
try
a
and run
backup
because that abandons the other two ships.
Does it abandon the other ships?
Not if we pull their attention on us. After all, we're clearly the lead ship.
Okay, so we tell the other two to bail now.
Have them. Are we close? Are they close enough to where we can tell how many people they have on board?
He says both ships have crews of 30.
No, the enemy ship.
Enemy
No.
ship.
Kazi, you look and you see that there is quite a few. That's at least a full ship. And you're seeing a couple of people that look like, okay, they have a couple of people of interest on the ship.
Okay, some important figures, possibly people who are
How
leadership
many
roles.
is a full ship?
Yeah, like a couple of leadership figures, definitely.
How close are they by now? We've been talking a while.
You got about a mile.
Isn't that what you said last time?
No, I said a couple of miles.
Okay. Well, we need to make decisions, yo.
Have the other two ships go out to the sides and have them. Do you guys have some kind of signal that I can tell them to turn and start firing at the ship if we want to, but otherwise just run?
I have a
He nods. We can do that.
Okay.
Have that happen. Establish that if the signal goes up for them to start firing, say a safe distance away, but make sure to fire onto the ship.
Kazuhiko, you're making out a couple more important figures right now.
That's the
he's
guy
cute.
from one of those cereal boxes.
It's Johnny Quest.
What a cutie.
That's
You notice that this guy's eyes are yellow. You can make that out right now.
You can see his eyes.
jaundice.
I'm going to give him that one.
Is yellow an indicator of taint?
Usually.
Something's not right about that one.
Wait.
No, it's just he's got cirrhosis of the liver because he's a drunk ass pirate.
He's a
No.
mile away.
Jaundice doesn't make your eyes change color.
Kazuhiko, roll your investigation check again one more time.
Fingers
It
and
makes the
body.
whites of your eyes turn yellow,
Yeah,
not the iris.
And skin.
yeah, you're
Go ahead and roll
scared.
it.
Everything.
Yeah, you can make it out.
He can
Okay.
see their eyes
You can make out that one in specific who's just
from a
weird
mile away.
with an hourglass.
He's using a telescope.
Yeah,
Or like a spyglass. But still, yeah.
he's got something to see further away.
Uh-huh.
You got a
Remember,
good
10 is-
investigation roll.
10 is human average.
That's like Batman. Eye vision.
You got 25. That's 3 times, or that's 2.5 stronger than a human.
It's a mile away.
He's got a glass. He's got optics. He went to Setting Optical.
A mile away. It goes from being completely not visible to being this big.
Yeah.
You can't see people's eyes color from across a room.
You're right. You're very right. It doesn't work.
It's fine.
It's a magic.
Okay, so our plan is
spyglass.
to run, and we're the bait.
Yeah.
Let's do it. What do we do?
All right. So Kazi, are you going to tell them about anything that you're seeing up there before that?
Oh yeah. I'll let them know about the more prominent figures.
The yellow
Quick
eyes.
descriptions. Yellow eyes. Yep. Something's not right about this boat, guys. We
It's
should be
okay,
definitely
isn't-
on our guard.
Isn't yellow eyes a sign of the taint?
Yes.
It can be.
Generally.
But they're also gaijin.
Could be
Pink
anything,
eye
yeah.
Who
is a
knows?
sign that you've been in a taint.
Are there any other sign? Is gray skin? Or
No, just the eyes. Nothing else.
Honestly, at this point, I think we don't really have many other options.
I think we don't know the range on whatever the hell that weapon is. I'm a little worried about them hitting us in the back with it.
Yeah. And the only thing we can do about that is have me jump early. And just hope it goes well.
Alright. Well, I wish there was something I could do to help, but there's not
What we
much.
did when we were in the war. Let me go get my grappling.
Whenever
hook
we were
and
win,
everything.
where? Would you
In the war.
in the war? I was actually gonna just put my hand on him and cast Reversal of Fortunes right before he jumps, but not now. Just when he's gonna jump, I'm gonna cast Reversal of Fortunes, which gives him 1 reroll for 3 rounds. So not a lot. you get 1 reroll for your
Yeah.
sneaky butts.
Okay. So
if I succeed. So
I'm going to take off all my shit outside of the 2 of the balls they gave me. Something to light it with, a package of salt, a small thing of water, and some rope and my grappling hook.
not gonna take at least 1 jade pendant or something.
Oh, okay. I wear that around my neck, so
Yeah.
I'd already have
Are you
that.
carrying a katana?
I'm carrying my fire katana.
Okay. It's glowing hot with excitement. Or
Okay.
it feels hot in your hand.
That makes 2 of us.
Alright. Okay,
Now that we are
actually
past our stop time.
I succeeded, so
So we will continue with this fight of now we are in the Seven Seas system, which is a system that's based on L5R that's an equivalent addable to this if you want to add in Gaijin.
we're in the ocean.
You all... I was
None of
planning on
you-
using these.
None of you watch Critical Role, right?
I do,
I do.
but I'm not up to date.
Yeah, you're not up to date on the new campaign, right?
I'm a couple episodes in now. I'm like 20 episodes in. Pretty episodes.
They just did a whole. Well, I don't want to. Never mind.
Yeah, don't spoil. Metagaming pigeon.
I won't ruin it, but
Okay, I'm excited.
there are parallels.
Cool. All right, that was fun.
Was.
Thank you guys for being wonderful.
And now you guys will be starting in combat next time.
I'm excited.
Pretty much like it's
I'm excited for
yeah.
ship fight.
And on this day, everybody gained new respect for the Mantis Armada.
Did we?
I don't know though.
Yeah, I don't know about
Not
that.
yet.
This captain's like, oh, you guys worked with pirates before, right? Bye. You figure it out.
Hey, Lexi.
It seems like it, yeah. He was ready to sign off on us pretty quick.
Mm.
But yeah, mantis are cool, I guess.
I mean, their Bushi school for the pirates, their end ability is ridiculous. Plus
Oh,
0k2 on all damage rolls.
better far to live and die.
I'm mad that I've been using void dice wrong the whole campaign. I thought you were just rolling them, not keeping them.
Nope, you keep 'em.
Sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart.
Gentlemen,
Karchek says we should fight the Kraken.
thank you so much.
Oh yeah, you would have ran into that mythical creature if Daryl rolled a 91 or higher.
He did okay with the 86 or
With
whatever.
the 89,
89.
you wanted the low number on that one.
So I actually did the best.
Yeah.
No, some of them were high, some of them were low.
Oh.
Well, guys, yay!
RNG rules, right, Mantello?
Yes. Good game.
Good
Yes.
game.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Daryl, I have a
Mandello.
question for you about 5e real quick.
Okay.
Next session will be on the 23rd.
Yes.
That's a Saturday.
What?
Saturday, March 23rd.
Okay, 24th. my
Okay,
bad.
I was
Damn
like,
it.
Alright. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. We're going to be sending you guys over to Jeff Brutelag's 12-hour stream. He's playing Bayonetta. I'm a big fan of that game. Thanks so much for hanging out. I really love doing L5R. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye, everybody.